Hello, give me a moment. Oh, hello. Hi, everyone. There's no game audio. Look, now there is, yeah. They've now made it so that when I don't have the window active, it mutes itself. So if you give me 2 seconds to send out the announcements, I will be with you with the normal audio. But you'll have to give me just a moment. But hello, everyone. Give me just a second. Oh, there we go.
Hello there.
There we go. Very good. All right. Sweet. Hello. Hi, chat. How are you all doing tonight? Hi, Dad. Hello. I'm in the mood for some Spire slaying. I think it will be a bit of fun. I'm kind of in the mood. A little bit of Slay the Spire. We've brought our young friend Guinness with us today, so we can hopefully do basic arithmetic together. There was a Dogger review. Go have a look. It was a very good Dogger review. There was a young clucker having a great time. Alright, well I'm just going to start amazing. Have a great time. You're good. How are you? I'm alive. Which is a good thing. Enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP. You can use this to try and skip an elite, but our elites all require several pieces of combat, so we can't do that. Lose all gold and get a random rare relic, I will go with. Every 3 times you shuffle your deck, gain a bunch of energy. So that's really good if we have a small deck, because it means you'll get reshuffled quite frequently. So at the start of the game, we should have quite a lot of energy on us. It also means we should avoid the shop, so I'm going to go this way. The chicken is genuinely Tifto in a nutshell. She has such a wonderful hat. It's one of my favourite things about that chicken. So, I'm going to accept the damage, kinda, that he does to me because I can heal for 6. But hello. Today's been quite, like, weirdly busy. I did a bunch of university work and a bunch of admin things. And then I went on and bought the capture card. Remember in the bottom right of the screen? Down there in the bottom right? That whole thing. Yeah, I actually went and ordered that today. From Amazon? Yeah, from Amazon. So that should be arriving Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And I don't really care, no. And also, I ordered a Nintendo Switch from Game, which is a UK, well, video game store, basically. So I'm waiting for that to actually go through. They decided that my account seemed malicious despite the fact I was giving them money. So I'm currently waiting on them to actually send that, but it should be good. We're ahead of police. Police? No? I don't know what that is. Unless you mean the police, which is a band. I don't know what you mean. We're also going for Clash. Clash in this game is going to be really, really good. I've learnt many things since I last played. Is he still vulnerable? He is. Such as how Clash is apparently one of the best cards you can get and easily use. So I'll be trying to make that work. We can go left here. Favorite character from Lord of the Rings? That's a difficult question. I would have known a good answer to that when I was young. But unfortunately I do not know now. It's been a little while. If they are vulnerable, oh well, this is free. If we do this on you and then dropkick him, that's free. Gets refunded. This makes Clash free, and also gives us a tiny bit of block. So Clash will let us kill one on the left. I'll do that. I'll hope for feed next time and get a bit of max HP off of him. I actually don't know. Who's normally quite a good Lord of the Rings character? Because I used to quite like Merry and Pippin. I thought they were pretty cool. Yeah. Probably. I quite like Pippin. I think it was a bit of a badass. Ooh. Making feed meta this early is actually pretty good. If we can get, like, more max HP by the end of this floor, it will basically just mean a really good thing for the future. Legolas, Gandalf, Gimli. Oh, Gimli, my dude. Gimli is a lad, as I believe he is known in younger terms. Do we want to go to the shop or the fire? I want to go to the fire, and I want to dig for Z-Relic. Z-Relic is, ooh, plated armor. That's really good. I think that's a rare relic. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's not a common relic. Yeah, that's rare. That's also rare. We've had 3 rare relics so far. That's pretty good luck. So that just means that we always have 5 plated armor. More max HP. Sure. Yeah. Alright, sweet. So it means we will start off with 5 armor by default, which is really nice. I am going to just smash him. Maybe not the best starter turn, but I don't really like waiting too long on him. Saruman's a bit of a smelly man. Yeah. Hello. Elrond's a bit of a badass. So, if I play this, I can now play everything else. I'm going to, instead of playing feed, I'm going to play both my strikes and a clash. If feed comes back later, that'll be good. We can also deal with putting up a little bit less block than ordinary. So a bash and a drop kick is free. And because of the weird sundial thing, we've shuffled our deck a couple of times. We had loads of energy this turn. I'm going to throw up 2 blocks. So now I can play Clash and Strike. Very, very good stuff. We shouldn't take very much damage here. This guy, that's a pretty good spot to have him at this point. Can we... Oh, even managed to heal a bit of max HP there. Pummel, I always like. Could have gone armaments, but I want to kind of be a bit speedy fast on the first floor. I really like that. Applying 1 vulnerable is good. And it also... Some enemies start with a bunch of... Ooh, pet nib. Some enemies start with a bunch of artifact, which counters debuffs. So this just means that those enemies don't have that anymore. It's really nice. Hi, Cake. I mean, I can join Mumble if you really want me to. Are they... Oh, they just start vulnerable, so that's free. And... As is that. That was a good turn. That was a very good turn. This game is rather confusing. What is it? Oh, sorry. When I played it on the stream the other day, I was doing a lot more explanation of what I was doing it. So forgive me that I'm not doing as much now. Basically, it's a roguelite game, like Isaac or Nuclear Throne, or, you know, Enter the Gungeon, or anything like that, where you have runs, and if you finish... Oh, this is good. This is what I was talking about. If you finish a run, you start a new one, you have 1 life, that kind of thing. You have to build up a run, everything's randomized. There's 3 floors we have to traverse. This is the first floor. They all look kind of like this, where you start on the bottom and you pick a path to go up. You can go whichever way you want, as long as you're going up. So we could have started here, gone here, gone here, gone here, etc. Instead I went this way. I like question marks. And you basically make the way all the way up to the boss, which will be on after this. This is an elite fight, I think. So these are harder enemies than normal. They all started with a thing called Artifact, that means they can't be debuffed. But because of this, they all get debuffed at the start, which just completely negates that. Also gonna smash him with a bash. And draw battle trance. That was very fast. And then smash him a bunch. We have Pen Nib. What are we drawing next turn? We might draw a Clash, or one of these. So due to our Pen Nib, which makes the next attack we do twice as much damage, I'm not actually going to just play a Strike. I'm going to Bloodlet, lose a little bit of HP, but I get to play a block, so it pays for itself. Don't take as much. Actually, don't take anything at all, and I get Pen Nib for this turn. Is it possible to zoom in Slay the Spire? What do you mean as in zoom? I thought you meant zoom in as in, like, increase the size. You mean zoom as in, like, zoom, zoom, zoom? Okay, let's play this. So we can clash. We can do 28 damage to one boy, or, whatever you want to call these. So I'm going to clash you, and then I'm going to clash you, and smash you, and just leave Pummel lying around. I'm also... No, I'm not going to play a block potion. I'm going to get loads of block from my plated armor, which is quite nice. And then move on. So here, I would like to feed on him. Gives me max HP. Oh, I just about can. So that gives me a little bit of max HP for the future. Yeah, you can bring up a TF2 topic. Go for it. I am happy to have a chat. 8. No, it's not worth it. Oh, actually, I'm going to end the fight now. Make sure not to call this Viagra. This is actually just gaining strength. It's Viagra. It's very different. Which one of these do I want, if any? This is alright with strength, although we haven't got any strength yet. This could be good as a finisher in the future for a long fight, so I'm going to take it, because it could theoretically be a free 16 damage card if we take 4 sets of damage. Hello, Elon Musk is a god. What has he done now? Has he launched like another 58 things off into space? I kind of want to just dig for another relic. I feel like it's better than upgrading a card. There you go. The relic we got was just 2 cards being upgraded, so that's pretty good. The reason we could dig there was because of the shovel we got earlier, by the way. So he starts vulnerable, making this completely free. I'm going to play Bloodletting, purely so I can play this card. Oh. Real Scrub 94.
Equals D.
Thank you for the 4 months. 4 months? Thank you for the 4 months in a row. Thank you. So there we go. That was a saucy play there. What I did was I dropped HP so I could use Blood for Blood, which allowed me to play... just smash him, basically, and force him to transform. He transforms when he takes a certain amount of damage, and he's now in his Thorn state, so I'm not going to attack him. It will make me take damage, because he's got 3 Thorns. So instead I'm just going to throw up blocks. Whoa, the game's really sped up. Holy shit. We're playing, like, the fast version of the game. It's a thing you can do in the options menu. I didn't realize it made it this fast, though. I'm going to throw up some block here as well. We're only going to take 4 damage from him instead of 20. So here, this number on the bottom left that says 11. This boss, I've fought him loads of times. He has a pattern. His pattern is either this mode, where he attacks, and the other mode where he defends. While he's in the attacking mode, you might as well just smash the Christ out of him. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to use this to draw a bunch of cards. So if I play 2 defends here, I'll be able to play Clash. Clash is really, really, really good. It's free, and it does loads of damage, but it only works if you only have attacks in your hand. So I'm going to play all of these, even though it gives me too much energy. Purely because it means that this always costs 0 for the future. This still does loads of damage. This still does loads of damage, and this still does loads of damage. And it's all good. But you can use that. So if he's about to attack you in the big attacky stage, you can knock him down into this form, and it completely cancels his attack. Is there a purpose for the capture card in the bar anymore? No, not really. I've just left it up as a memento to show that everyone's all kind of like joined up together now. I can just remove it if you really want. It's not going to be up for another, like, that much longer, but it wouldn't take too long for me to remove it. So, I'm not going to play it too safe, because he's going to convert now. Whenever he does a double attack, he seems to go back into his main form. So I'm weakening him now, or vulnerabilizing him for the future. So now I can smash him. I'm 2 away from getting Pen Nib. So, if I can be smart here, I can do 2 attacks, and then hit him with a Pen Nib of some kind. I don't know what, but... Okay. I'm 1 away from Pen Nib. I want to Pen Nib on Clash, and the only way to do that is to Bloodlet. So now I can play all my defense, which is actually still a good thing. And then I can Clash him for 30. Is it actually 30? It's 45. So I'm going to hit him for 45 here. He's gone down. He's doing nothing to us. We can end turn. I don't know what this is. Oh, it now shows your exhausted cards. That's quite nice. So he's 26 health. I'm going to kill the boss with the feed, so I gain max HP off of him. To be a bit Yeah, there's a chicken in the corner. Oh. Now, these are all really good. We don't have extra energy. I wish they showed you the relics first. Because you get 2 things from beating a boss. You get a special card or a relic. Now, a double tap just means that you can play a certain attack twice. A double tap Clash could do crap loads of damage. A double tap this could also do loads and loads and loads of damage. Double tap... I don't think double tap Feed gives you more HP. A double tap this could be okay. Demon Form's nice, though, for strength, and this is nice for healing. We don't really have a finisher move. Like, I mean, we have, like, good attacks, but we don't really have, like, a heavy blade. So, I'm erring on the side of Reaper just for healing, especially because we have all this HP. But also, Demon Form is really stupid, so I'm going to take Demon Form because I like it. And then... we could get the... Okay, so both of these give us extra energy, so we have 4 energy per turn. This one means you can't play more than 6 cards per turn. This means you can't see Intents. I think for this run... we'll go with Velvet Choker. The energy is nice, and I don't think we're that likely to play more than 6 cards. It'll only be if we get loads and loads of clashes. That might not be a good thing, though. We'll have to see. But sometimes you just don't want to take anything at all. Exhausted means it's like discarding, except it doesn't get reshuffled. If you exhaust it, you just throw it. You've just thrown it on the floor. You're not going to pick it up again for the rest of the combat. If you discard it, it just goes into a different thing to be reshuffled into your draw pile. Removing the bar, not the chicken. The chicken will stay. Do not fret. So I actually want one of them to hit me 5 times so that other move becomes free. Because this thing loses an energy cost every time I get hit. It doesn't matter how much I get hit for, just that I get hit. They hit 5 times separately for 1. So just one of them hitting me for 5 would make this free, because they're not hitting me for 5, they're hitting me for 5 times 1. If you know what I mean? Or 1 times 5 even, which is important. But, I mean, this turn kind of plays itself. We didn't really need to do that necessarily, but it doesn't really matter. Flight wears off, very good. These enemies have a bit of a... I don't know what you'd say. A bit of a gimmick, where if you hit them 3 times while they're flying, they'll get knocked down into this weird penis neck state. I don't know what else to call that. Where they look a little bit strange. So that's what you want to do when they're doing loads of damage like this. You want to hit him 3 times. So I'm going to... This does more damage than both of those combined, so I'm going to do that. Oh, I can play all of them anyway. So I'm going to knock him down into his sad state, and then murder his friend, and take nothing this turn because of my plated armor. 1 cheeky boy, 1 chickeny boy, 1 screamy boy. Hello. Oh, we're playing Slay the Spire. Yeah. Hello. Because he's not doing anything this turn, I kind of want a demon form, but it's not versus like 1 or 2 enemies, it's not really worth it. So I'm actually just going to bash him and smash his friend, because he'll be easy to kill in the future. He'll be like very easy to kill. They are turtle birds. I would say that. They are turtle birds. So I'm going to smash you. Gain max HP off of you. Draw a bunch of cards. And win the battle. I would like an armaments here. It's very good when upgraded. And this path has a lot of question marks. This path... I'm going to go the right path. It's quite nice. You play with the stock card because you find pleasure in pain. Also, can you start doing song requests? The thing that makes me not want to do song requests is whenever someone on Discord is like, "Ho, could you play funny meme song?" It just makes me scared and confused. So we've got Pen Nib now. I'm gonna wait a turn and see if I can get that off on something really good. I also kind of want to fire potion him while his block's not that high, but it's alright. People are always like, "Oh, can you play this funny meme?" It just worries me. So this is really good with Pen Nib, because this does double damage. So I'm going to go and smash the Christ out of him. There we go. And he's only doing 10 this turn. However, I don't want to take any damage, so I'm going to armaments and make demon form a little bit better. I'm probably never going to use it, but I just like having it. So I'm taking no damage this turn already. I might as well just smash him. Vulnerable doesn't matter. He's got 2 artifacts. So I'm actually just going to hit him with this. And feed. I'm not going to need it. I think I've got enough HP for now. I can ignore and just try and kill him as soon as possible. Which we can do this way as well. For a bit of fun. We healed to max anyway. And another pummel is good, because it gets exhausted. I don't have to worry about that thickening my deck. I don't know what that means by being gold. Oh, we can remove a card here, just to thin out our deck a bit. So I'm going to remove a basic strike, because I never really like playing them anyway. I'm going to go for another question mark. We can heal for nothing, because we're at max, or choose a card. I'm going to choose a card. Oh, you're also playing the Spire. Are you enjoying it, Tyrion? I really like this game. It's very, very good. I think Spot Weakness is what I'm going for here. It's really cheap strength gain. Whirlwind is also really good. If we could get it on a turn when we have loads of extra energy, it could do 5 times 5, do 25 damage for all our energy though. I don't really like that. Spot Weakness. Disarm is also really good. Like, the 3 good cards here are like Heavy Blade, Spot Weakness, Disarm. Whirlwind is good, but we don't have the energy for it. It's just very rare. So Spot Weakness is nice. A bit of permanent strength gain is always good. Oh. Zealous Bubbles. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. So they're not doing anything here, so Spot Weakness is actually useless. So I'm going to Armaments and make Battle Trance a bit better for the future. So I draw 4 cards. And just kind of start heading them off a little bit here. I'm going to kill them as soon as possible. I always have a bit of difficulty with these enemies, so killing them a bit faster even at the loss of a potion I think is fine. Here, I think I might just pop Demon Form, because it might take a couple of turns to actually get going here, and throw up a block. So I'm only going to take, like, 2. They're not going to gain too much strength. I'm going to gain quite a lot of strength as well, so we're kind of equal here. I'm now going to defend, so I can play all of these cards. I'm going to murder you, because I don't like you, and then drop kick you for free. And Clash now with Pen Nib will do twice the damage. Do 51, so I'm actually going to one-shot him, I think. No? I'm going to one-shot him, because he's vulnerable, I think. Actually, no. Let me be smart about this. I can kill him with any attack. I want to kill him with the weaker attack, even though it does ×2 damage. I think? Or should I... Wait, what do these normally do? 24. I could... No. No, I'll play this safe, I think. Or 34. Okay, I think I want to Pen Nib him with the weaker attack. And then Clash him. He's still on 3. I got confused there, the numbers changed. My plan there was to kill him with the spare attack and use all the spare energy on him. But it doesn't really matter, we'll heal anyway. That was a bit of a mistake. I got a little confused there. I saw the numbers on the cards and I did my maths based off of those. Oh, there's the center of a doggo. Thank you. What are we doing here? We're taking some damage. So I'm going to... Oh, we can play pretty much all of this, I think. All of the useful stuff anyway. So I'm going to... I think... Pummel? Not Pummel, sorry. I think Bash. Then I think Pummel. And... I just... The rest of that's fine. We can just hit us. We didn't get any blocks there. I would have liked some block there, but... We've got a lot of max HP. I can't spot weakness, because he's done nothing. So I'm going to... triplicate my strikes and smash him a bunch. This enemy's a bit weird. The more you hit him per turn, he gets stronger for that one turn specifically. So... You want to hit him with singular attacks that are really good. I've got Pen Nib here, but it won't get through, so I'm actually just going to upgrade the defend, and try to take as little as possible. Taking a bit more against him than I'd like, but we should be able to just one-shot him here. Yeah? Alright. Heavy Blade, I would like. We have a bit of a strength thing going on, although we haven't really been using it, so Heavy Blade's a good finisher. Pen Nib is double damage before strength and vulnerable are added. Yeah. Some things matter about like the order of things, and it confuses my brain. So, I want to kill him faster because he's easier. I'm going to try and draw... Could dual wield a Pummel Plus. Or Dropkick is actually free, so I'm going to dual wield Dropkick. And then play them all for free. Knock him out of the air. Those were completely free. I like that. We couldn't draw anymore because we'd played Battle Trance, but I only did it just to kill him. And now I'm going to murder you. And we can't play any more cards. I'm alright with that. The Velvet Choker only really matters, I guess, if we're abusing Vulnerable like that. So he's doing 18. We can block through most of that. Like this. And then smash him, and feed him, and move on. We have a decently thick deck. His thing is that he fills you full of hexes, like Dazed, which are a bit annoying. That means you can't play Clash, basically. But we shouldn't have too much of an issue with them. We've got enough chance of pulling other more useful things. So here I'm going to make Blood for Blood a bit better. And then play it. And now I have Pen Nib for the next turn. Hopefully we get something good, like a Pummel, maybe? Battle Trance into something good. Okay, I guess I'll Armaments and make Bash a bit better. And then smash him with a Pen Nib Bash. Not really what I wanted to do, but... Alright. He's gonna hit me for quite a bit here. That's only like 10, but I'd rather he didn't. So I can also dual wield Blood for Blood. So now I can just smash him with these and the fight's over. And a Cleave for a bit of AoE is quite nice. Hit multiple people. Apotheosis I'm definitely gonna get. This is a really good shop actually. The game's still in early access, yeah. There's 2 characters right now. They're planning on a 3rd, and I think after that they're planning on making even more. But yeah, they're developing it like every week or 2. They make a new update, a bit like Nuclear Throne. Or how it was. So I have 3 for 2. I can't afford Apotheosis and Shuriken. Ginger is also really good. These are just all really good. I really like all of these. But Apotheosis is amazing. It upgrades everything. That's just all it just upgrades everything. But I'm gonna take it, because it's good. These are also really good, but you know, we've got some good stuff. We can also dig up relics as well, so I'm not that miffed. This is also good damage. And I don't need another deep. We're gonna remove something. Let's get rid of another strike. 20. I want to be around 20 cards in the deck. Gives you like a good 4 turns to get around the whole thing. Whenever you play a power, heal for 2. We don't have very many powers. We only really have Demon Form, I think, at all. It's our only power, so if we get Demon Form, we heal for 2. We can keep that in our mind. So we can go here. I'm going to upgrade Apotheosis to make it basically free. I just like having it being a lot cheaper. It also means we don't really need armaments. We might be able to get rid of that in the future, because it's just basically a block. Here, they're not attacking us, but we have so much energy, so I'm going to block twice just so I can play Clash. Strike. Oh, it's so close. I'm just going to waste it now. It's late enough in the game, we've got enough HP. I don't need to hold on to him. I mean, I'd say it's a full game. Like, I can get a full evening game out of this. But it's not, you know, it's not in release state, I guess. Like, they've officially not stated it's a full game yet. But it's still really good. Yeah, it's getting very heavy updates, is what I would say. Is anyone here vulnerable? No, but He's not really doing anything this turn. So I think I'm just going to play Demon Form, heal for a tiny bit. I'm going to take loads of damage. So I'm going to block and hope I get a Clash to kill both of them. He's only really... I think he's adding wounds or dazed. That's even better than a wound. Oh, there we go. 1 cleave is all I wanted there. So I'm going to cleave, murder both of them. We can only play 6 cards, right? I need to remember. So I kind of want to block through everything he's doing. So that's why I'm going to play Armaments, and then pummel him, and then strike him, and he's gone. Ooh, ooh. Disarm's really good. It's just permanent 2 strength down, so that enemy just does 2 less damage permanently. Going to avoid that elite. We've got enough relics. I think we'll be fine. And I'm just going to rest. Pretty much max HP. There's probably nothing we can afford here. Can't even afford a card removal. I could buy a potion? True Grit. No, I don't really want any of this. Thank you. I think I'd rather have a question mark and hope it's not a fight, but it's a potentially difficult fight. So I'm going to dropkick him for free. Feed is... Oh, we've got Pen Nib now. So I guess I'll Pen Nib Heavy Blade, and then Cleave, and Bash. Or Slash. So he's only 28 HP. Yeah, no, the games are really... I definitely think it's worth it. Oh, well, this is just a pretty good turn. I should have played that in a completely different order, actually. That's my bad. That's alright. He's gone. Ancient Potion or Dex? I'll keep the Dex Potion. And Limit Break is really good. If we can get a Limit Break and any other strength gain, we'll just have insane amounts of strength. So here, we can do what we want. Is there anything I really want to upgrade? Spot Weakness, maybe? Or... Limit Break, not being exhausted is good. Disarm. The thing is, we've got Apotheosis, so I feel like we've just basically got everything sorted the moment we draw that. So I'm actually just going to dig and hope for a good relic. Upgrade 2 random skills. It's not that good, having 2 better blocks, but it's better than nothing, I guess. So here, straight off, we get Apotheosis. So there's no point in upgrading any cards ever, because it's permanently upgraded. You were confused by that crouch jump script, you couldn't turn it off for Soldier. It's in nullmove.cfg. I'm going to dual wield Pummel, and then smash him with it a bunch, and move on. Could play... I'm actually going to throw the poison on him, just to get him down a bit faster. I'd also really like a... I didn't get it. I really wanted a Demon Form early, so I can get ahead of all of them, but that's not the case. Can we murder any of you? Well, if we bash and dropkick, that's a free card gain. And we have Pen Nib. A Pen Nib Cleave, I like the sound of. I'm going to do that, I think. Only going to take 2, nothing, 10? No, that'll only do 10. That'll do 15, I think. That'll only do 15, so I'm actually just going to block here. He's only attacking. He's not, like, buffing himself or anything, so I can kill him next turn, hopefully. Demon Form is exactly what I need right now. Also heals us for nothing. So I'm going to strike you. Bloodlet. Just to disarm you. He's doing less permanently. He should die next turn. We're going to take quite a bit of a hit here, but we've got so much HP it doesn't really matter. Are you a minion? You are a minion, so feeding on him doesn't really do anything, but I will get permanent strength. And I will defend. And I will strike you. And then clash. What do you do? There's no point. I'll end 10. I'll leave that in. It's going really, really well right now. I think we've got quite a good run going. Limit Break is what we need. We don't really have to have it, but skill, attack will power. Oh, it won't work with skills. So I'm just going to Limit Break now. We now have 22 strength. So that's pretty good. I'm going to dual wield a Blood for Blood. And then smash him repeatedly with those. I have non-attack cards in my hands. Well, I might as well play it, even though I can't use it because of the choker. It gives me block. So I think we've got him now. We've got loads of strength. Any good card should kill him. There we go. That's a good boss fight. He just copy-pasted bind space plus jump into the bottom like 30 times. That might lag your game a little bit when you switch to Soldier. So, Barricade doesn't really fit the deck. We aren't exactly going heavy on the blocks. Another Limit Break I'm going to go with. Black Star. for even more relics. This for 1 curse and 3 relics. I'm going to take 1 curse and 3 relics, because we have this to negate 2 curses. We've got normality. We need to remove that as soon as possible. That will be annoying. So we've got loads of gold. We've got... Oh, I really like Auric Alchem. So this, giving us 6 block, plus this giving us 5, means we always have 11 block per turn until this gets whittled down, but that's really good to have. And now we know exactly the order our cards will be drawn in. That's also quite good. Although I never know how to use it properly. We want to hit a shop. These all give us shops. I like this path. I'm gonna go here. We can go to the shop straight away. So I don't really want to armaments here. Well, Pendip for only 20. I might as well. This only works if you don't do any blocks, but if we're gonna do more than 6 block, it's still worth it. So they shouldn't do any damage to us at all. I'm going to end the turn. I'm going to hope for something better with Pendib, like a cleave. Head turn line. Scripts are very powerful. So this is not really the best use of Limit Break, maybe. Spot Weakness is better. Let's do that. We're already blocking for all of his damage, so I'm just going to... I kind of want to use... Can I? Is there a way that I can use Clash here? 1, 2, 3... Clash? Is that even worth using? You know what? Screw it. We have 16 strength now. We can now one-shot anything, pretty much. Maybe not you, actually. We can one-shot your friend, though. Hit me for nothing. We have a lot of strength now, which is quite good. Let me slaughter you. And give you a little nom. And make you go, ah. Like that. There we go. Hello, streamer. Please explain every single aspect of the game as me. Have you never seen it before? Have you not? I can do a more in-depth explanation if you really want. I've been kind of rushing through it a little bit. If you want, I can slow down a little bit more. You should add a commands to Nightbot to explain the game. Yeah. Well, if there's any, like, specific mechanics you want me to explain, let me know, and I'll do my best. I could get a second Apotheosis. I don't want that. Kunai. Oh. Infernio. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, I want to actually remove that curse. We haven't come across it yet, but that would mean that if this came into our hand, we could only play 3 cards. So, go away. We can buy a Kunai, so we get Dex permanently for that battle every time we play 3 attacks, which basically just means we block for more. This just gives us a bit more max HP, it's not very valuable. This is nice, hurting every enemy every turn for 3. Another Disarm is good. We already have Apotheosis, so... I think I like Kunai, and I like a Disarm, and I like the idea of moving on, I think. I don't really want anything else, yeah. Whenever you play an attack this turn, play 4 block. Could be nice, but not... No, we'll be fine, we'll be fine. I want to go and fight these question marks. And by fight, I mean look at. Oh, I don't want normality, no. I will... What do I even want to upgrade? Nothing. I'm going to actually just completely pass on this. I don't want either of these. Another question mark. Ooh, duplicate a card. Ooh. Ooh. This is something you pick up quite quickly. Thanks for the offer, though. How are you, Woolen? I'm okay. If you just want a TLDR, the maths, the game is just basic arithmetic. They try not to have any hidden stats. Everything's either it does exactly what it says on the tin, or it does 1.5 or 0.5, basically. You know, like, it's all powers of 2 or powers of 1 for most things. So, like, this does 6 damage to everything. Doesn't matter what enemy, that just does 6. This will always block for 5. So if they hit me for 6, I'll take 1. If they hit me for 5, I'll take nothing. You know, it's just variants of that. So I could duplicate any card I want. I might duplicate Limit Break. It seems kind of stupid. We could get an insane amount of energy. Really, really... Or strength, even. Another Battle Trance could be okay. Chance to get even more card draw. We have a lot of really good cards I could duplicate. This is good as well. Heavy Blade is also okay. But just... The idea of just having a stupid amount of strength makes me really happy. So I'm going to go with that. We now have 3 Limit Breaks, which doubles our strength each time. Battle Trance, definitely. I'm thinking I'm going to play this slow, take a little bit of damage, but get Demon Form, spot his weakness, and then just accept that they're going to do a little bit of damage to me, just to set myself up for the future. Let's try to get a full line of relics. It's definitely doable. I could double Limit Break already. I don't know if it's the turn for that. If I do this, I'll take no damage from Thorns, because I've got a bit of block up. I'll take no damage from Thorns, because I've got a bit of block up, and then I'll double my strength and move on. Okay. I want to block, and now I can murder him. No? No, I can't murder him. I could murder you. 56. Have I got enough? I've got enough block to kill the Exploder. When he dies, he'll explode for 8, as he says. So I'm going to murder him. He should deal, like, 3 to me. Yeah? Okay. I'm just basically waiting for blocks before I kill him, so I don't have to go through his Thorns. I have 5 block, he has 5 Thorns. This will murder him and I'll take nothing. He's only debuffing me this turn, so I can just kill him in my own time. Oh, I can't use that. Easy turn. Exhaust a card and draw 3 cards. Is there any card we'd ever want to exhaust? No. No, I'm gonna ignore all of that. Do I want to fight the elite or get a campfire? I'm gonna fight the elite. This shouldn't be too bad. Especially if I disarm one of them early. And then dual wield. And then just defend. I shouldn't have defended, actually. That'll make me take 1 more damage. That's my bad. Ooh, pen nib. You know what? I'm gonna smash you with my pen nib and then move on. They'll do 6. They'll do 6 to me, that's alright. So this turn, we need to block. We don't actually want to block, ignore that. We never want to play a basic block because this always blocks for 6 if I don't play any blocks. So I'm going to Heavy Blade you and strike you and do that. We gain a little bit of dex for the future because of Kunai and we move on. Why didn't you duplicate Apotheosis? I don't know, I just feel like it's likely for me to drop it. Maybe I should have duplicated it. I don't think it would have been a bad idea. I am going to armaments and upgrade. Well, it just automatically upgraded everything because this was already upgraded. Okay. Well, the turn plays itself, doesn't it? I wish he was not on 1 HP. I'm gonna take a lot of damage here. The reason I'm playing a little bit too fast and furious is because we've got all of this everything. Oh god. Well, this turn is pretty easy. In one way or another. We're going to take loads of damage. It's because I've got so much max HP, so when I rest, I'll be able to rest for loads. This should just murder him. Oh, now we have Thorns. That's really, really nice to have. Another Clash, I like. We should rest at the bonfire, which we have immediately. Was that? That was an elite. Yeah, that wasn't too bad for an elite. Let's move on. Against single enemies, we, like, tank the hell out of them. We also have Pen Nib on turn 1. I'm thinking we Pen Nib Pommel. And then Bash. I know I did it in the wrong order, but I really wanted to Pummel with Pen Nib there. This is free, because he's weak. I can see exactly what I'll draw, because I've got that Frozen Eye. If I play Battle Trance, I'll get a Cleave, a Clash, and a Spot Weakness. None of which I'm actually going to be able to play. So I'm just going to pummel him and move on. Next turn we'll have a decent turn, especially if he attacks me. Why would you take the elite? Just for BM. Like, we've got so much HP, and we've got such a decent deck that I thought we could kill him and get a good relic. And we did. The scales are pretty good. So I'm going to spot his weakness. Limit Break. Cleave. Clash. Feed. Have to take damage. We have no other way to put block up beyond what we've got, so we just have to accept that damage. I would like to Apotheosis and disarm. He's doing 4. He's doing nothing. I'm just putting up that block as BM. And I'm going to just murder you in a turn when I draw something good. Maybe. This seems pretty nice. I'm going to make my more clashes, please. And then repeatedly clash him. Thank you. So Exhume would allow us to redraw a Limit Break, if we want it. Warcry allows us to specify what card we want to draw. And Sever Soul allows us to play Clash, so I'm going to take that just in case we really want to play a clash. Paper Frog. I like how it's spelt. Enemies with vulnerable take even more damage. That's normally like a really amazing relic, but we haven't really got a vulnerable set. I'm going to sit here and rest. We have so much HP, so I'm going to fight the elite. The head boy is normally really hard, but we have a pretty insane build. I don't think we can play Clash, can we? No, we can't use any of these cards, because he's not attacking this turn. So, you kind of have to play what you find. Still can't play Clash. You're meant to try and kill him as soon as possible, but we're not really getting the juice that we need. So I'm going to try and reduce his strength as much as possible. Could have done more there if I'd played the defend. Oh god, you're not taking as much damage as I'd like. He's going to start hitting us pretty hard. Our DS 25 isn't that bad. So I'm going to do this. Duplicate Pummel. And then smash him to death with Pummel. I can't smash him to death with Pummel because I haven't got enough energy. Okay. It is time. Oh, you're only hitting us for 30. Oh, that's actually nothing. Okay. Do you mind if I just deal 112 damage twice? There we go. Ooh. Choose a skill card. So we can choose any skill to always have. This is why you don't duplicate Apotheosis, because now we can always start with Apotheosis every single time. And also have Flex, because it's the best card. So now we always have Apotheosis. Always. Seems pretty good. I'm gonna... Do I need to rest? What's coming up? I don't need to rest. I'm gonna dig. I got Runic Dodecahedron. So I actually want to rest at the next bonfire, so I get 5 energy per turn. I don't need this relic. And lose all gold, gain a relic. Are we on the 3rd floor yet? What floor are we on? What are you? Oh, it's Donut and the other boy. Yeah, I'll take this. Alright. And I will rest. So, this is a very strong run. Especially for these guys. Yeah. Due to our sweet relics, we've also just negated all of their debuffs. Because we always start with giving them vulnerable, and always start with giving them weak. So I'm going to Apotheosis. And dual wield because it's free. And then repeatedly clash. Now I've got Kunai for the future. We've got Demon Form. Have we got Demon Form? What did we play there? Apotheosis, that's it. So Apotheosis made this always work. So I'm going to Sever Soul. Not Sever Soul. I'm going to double my strength. And there's no point in playing this at all. Except not to lose it. Doesn't matter. I might as well also drink all of these while I'm at it. Because it's the final boss. I probably should have drunk those earlier, but that's alright. He's going to hit us for a bit. We really need to get Demon Form as soon as possible. None of these are Demon Form. Can we play Clash somehow? We have 1 skill, 2 skill, 3 skills. I think we can play Clash. We could play Clash, was the answer to that. I'm also going to not use Pummel, I'm going to use Twin Strike, because in the future, if we get more strength, that'll do even more damage. I know we're spreading out a bit between them. That wasn't my intention, so I'm going to Demon Form Limit Break. Once we start drawing the Limit Breaks, we should start being able to do like 600 damage a turn. We just really need to get onto that train as soon as possible. Please. Thank you. More Limit Breaks. He's gone. He's taking loads. Oh, we're pretty actually close to dying. So if we get a good turn here... Oh. No, what do we have? We can survive if we use this. There we go. Final boss dead. That was pretty good. That was a really, really good run. Holy shit. That was actually like a screen full of relics. That was really fun. Oh man. Hey, are those limbs or are they dripping some sort of liquid? It's the donut and the dodecahedron. Yeah, 2 more relics and we would have gone over the edge. That was a really good run. What was that? What score? What was that? Yeah, 640. That's alright. That was really good. That's what happens when you have a run with 3 limit breaks in it. So you double your strength every time you pull them, and you always start with Apotheosis. That's some good shit. That's my first win as this boy. I don't know how many runs I've done now. Not very many. I think I've only got like 14 hours in the game. What's my stats? Oh, even less. I've only got 10 hours in the game. I must have left it AFK. It's not too bad. I'm going to play as the poison friend and see how that goes. That was a really good run. Your friends are fighting in a group chat and you can't help. Oh dear. Sorry, hey Marcel. Lose all gold and get a random rare relic. At the start of your turn, lose 15 block rather than all of your block. Okay. That's good if you end up getting loads and loads of block. Like, if you can get 30 block a turn, you'll always carry over 15. Always. Could be okay. We don't have any gold, so that path seems kind of bad. This path here is a bit more simple, and it will take us to an elite. I don't necessarily want to be forced to fight it, though, but I'll take the risk. Hey, Alan. Hello. That was a good run. So, smash you and curl. We need to defend for 10. And it's done. And smash him to curl. These enemies here, you want to smash them at least once so they curl up into a defensive form, but they only do that once. So you only need to smash them once. Normally in the turn before you kill them. So that's what I'm doing there. Just so I don't have to deal with block. They're down. Bouncing Flask is really nice. I'm going to take that early just to make a few enemies a bit easier maybe. Here's a Bouncing Flask. We need to block for 15 or still basically block for 15. About as close as we can do anyway. Actually, we could have killed you. Yeah, that's bad on my end. I always miss on killing him. So we're just gonna move on here. I really like how they've sped up all the card draw and everything. Makes this a lot more satisfying. See you later. Alright. See you later. And you are nearly gone. We just need to draw one more attack. Thank you. Bane is really nice, considering we've got the poison. Calculated Gamble is also good, but I'm going to take Bane, just for some early damage dealing. Give me a relic. What did we get? Whenever you add a power, it is upgraded. That's nice. We've got that really early on. We haven't found any powers yet, so for the whole game, we'll get some upgraded powers. That'll be quite good. Upgrade 2 random cards. I'll do it. I'll lose the HP. Wasn't really worth it, actually, for some blocks, but okay. So, well, okay. Turn plays itself. Do a poison run. Yeah, I'll try and do a poison run. We've already got Bouncing Flask, which is really good to have. And we've got Bouncing Flask and something that's good for block, which are 2 good things for poison. So I think we can just kill him here. Via the Bouncing Flask. He's just dead. If we're going for poison, we don't need any of these. So I'm just going to skip them. I know flying these good, but I'm going to keep a thin deck and try and get some good poison cards. Poison can be really, really good. Doubling your poison or tripling it is always insane. So he's only doing 8. I'm going to do this just to clear their debuffs. Oh, I guess poison one of them. Wasn't the intention, but I think the only way I'm going to kill them is probably with poison. They're a bit... We might even lose here. These elites are quite difficult early on, especially if you don't have a particularly amazing deck. So I'm actually just going to... I'm going to accept a bit of damage just to kill them as quickly as possible. I'm going to go on this one specifically and hope for another Bouncing Flask as soon as possible. No? Well, I have to hit him because he takes more damage. I know what I said, but Bane does more damage to people that are poisoned, and he had like 1 poison on him. Well, this is just not very good at all. Give us some attacks, please. Thank you. Okay, we've negated all of their debuffs now. Now we can go and smash... Well, I might as well smash you. You're going to attack next turn, aren't you? We can probably get him down next turn, I think. Oh, I hope so, anyway. Oh, just about. So he's going to do 8 to us. We have to accept that. Hopefully draw Bane to kill him next turn, because he'll be attacking. No? Just drew all daisies. That's a little, I'm not going to waste a potion for it, but that's a little annoying. Very good thing we rested before this. Oh. You've just Well, I mean, we do have a small deck, so we're likely to draw loads of daisies, but it's a bit annoying. Could you stop, please? I shouldn't have done that. Woolen, what you called on Steam? I thought it was just Woolen. I don't think I changed it. Don't need to block for any more than that. I might as well hit him with Bane, even though he's not poisoned. We should be able to get him next turn as well. He's only on 9. Bouncing Flask should do it. Yep. I'll hit him anyway. Alright, Letter Opener. Whenever you play 3 skills, deal 5 damage to enemies. If you're going for a poison deck, that could be good. A lot of poison stuff is skill related. And if we're going poison, this is what we want. Campfire, Relic, Campfire, question mark, or Shop, Relic, Fight. I'd much rather go 2 campfires. Don't really want to die. Based on the Relic, we'll know if we're going to rest next. Okay, that doesn't do anything. So, is there anything we'd actually want to upgrade? Well, Bouncing Flask, maybe. Resting for 12? We're going to fight an elite. We're going to have to fight an elite, so against my better judgment, I'm going to rest here to max. A bit of a waste, but I don't really want to die that much. So they're all attacking as well, which I don't like. So throw up some defends and smack 2 of them. Move on. We have to accept like 4 damage here. You think the poison boys are low weaker than the boy in red? The thing is, with the boy in red, it's very easy to enable Clash, which does loads and loads and loads of damage. We can kill you with this. Whereas with the poison friend, you have to... Oh, wait. We should block. With the poison friend, you have to kind of go a little bit more carefully with your deck building. So this does 9, essentially. And... well... This will kill him. And we'll just survive and block that. So we should be able to get it next turn. He's only on 5. I think the poison is a lady, like a witch or something. I think is her thing. Alchemize is okay. This is okay, because it's a skill and it's free, and it will allow us to get Lesser Opener a bit easier, so I'm going to take it. Even though it's not necessarily poison related. And I'm going to immediately fight the elite, because there's only 2 fights on this path instead of 3. Also pop the strength potion to kill him as soon as possible. Oh, Bane, from even more damage. That was a decent first turn. We've got loads of poison on him. The whole thing with him, I think, is that you're meant to race him instead of putting up block, so I'm just going to do that. I'm going to just accept the damage he does to me so I can kill him as soon as possible. So, attack, attack, neutralize, and he's dead. Didn't take too much there. We got a decent relic. Negating Spooky Ghost is always good. Infinite Blades can be good in a poison deck if we get it with Envenom. This is just straight poison. I think that's kind of boring. I'm going to take Infinite Blades because it's fun. Even though it doesn't fit right now, we could make it fit if we get Envenom. And it's also just nice on turns like this when we're not doing anything else. This is free. That's fine, that's fine, and that's fine. Alright. Do a poison run and then kill them with fish. We can do that. We can slap a mackerel in his face, or whatever. So I'm also going to attack him once more. He's interrupted. He was split into 2 enemies with 24. Very good. I think we can kill the one on the left. Just about. We'll take 8 here. That's not too bad. We can rest before the final boss anyway. So now we will smash you. Once more, Infinite Blades showing itself as being quite a useful damage card here. Just gives you a shiv every turn. That's all it does. 1 more poison stab I will accept in this deck size, just so we've always got a bit of poison going out. No more than that though. You can be annoying. You're hitting for 6. Okay. Hope for a skill. We draw a bit of block, so 1 more block will get us through this turn. And we will start to poison you, and hopefully kill you next turn, I think. Bane will do 14, and kill you. I want to defend here. I don't think I could have killed him with the other attacks we had. I just want to take as little as possible, so we can hopefully beat the boss without worrying. Another Bane is very good in a poison deck, just for a bit more damage. Definitely rest up to 60. That's okay. When one doesn't realize the joke. Oh, poisson! It was French. Sorry. My brain got confused. I see. Thank you, potatoes. Yeah, my Steam ID is just Woolen. So, bouncing flask as soon as possible sounds like a really good thing. This enemy, if we can get ahead of him, we can smash. Can we do 27? We can do close to 27 via poison. I don't like that you're going to do 32 to me, but I'm going to accept it. No, wait, the poison does interrupt him. Okay. That's good to know. I wasn't sure there if me hitting him with poison would interrupt him and make him change forms, but it did. So let's play this and discard a Shiv. I'm not playing the Shiv even though it's free, purely because they just stay in my... They only get exhausted if you use them, so they actually just stay in my deck to be used in the future. He's doing 20 here, we need to do 40 to him. 6, that's not gonna happen, but... Can block. Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. We're gonna take 7, that's not too bad, we'll heal at the end. He's no longer... Is he still poisoned? He's poisoned for 10. I'm gonna stack the poison up a little bit more. And leave all of this in my deck. I need to remember that we need to do... If we do 3 blocks, we'll always do 5 damage to him. So on these turns where we normally block loads, we should continue doing that. This is a skill. This is a thing. That's a thing. Many things. He's gonna move out this turn to his parents' house. So I'm just gonna stack up a bit more poison. We're near the end now. We should be able to get him this time round, hopefully. We can also attack him through 3 defense here. Take no damage ourselves, do some to him. He should be dead, either dead this turn or next turn, depends on how lucky we get. He's dead now. I'm just hitting him. There we go. That was a good fight. Wasn't too bad. Very fast pace. Anything here that's really good for poison? Burst? A burst bouncing flask is pretty good. Yeah. Yeah. Also, Cursed Key is nice, because we also have Omamori to negate that. As is this is okay, but more energy. More energy, please. This game's balanced around only having 3 energy, so having 4 seems to sometimes break it a bit, which is a good thing. I also want to hit the shop on the right. Even though the left path seems better. Although the left path will take us to a shop anyway. I'm going to take the left path, ignore what I said. So you counter poison, kinda, but not really, but also kinda. So I'm going to negate all of your debuffs. And then slowly whittle you down via poison, if that sounds okay to you. His whole thing is putting block up, so if you just poison him behind the block... Like, if I play this and then just discard a Shiv, and only deal poison damage to him, I'll be able to kill him from behind his block in like a turn or 2. So we didn't actually draw anything that I needed there, so I'm just going to play these 3 because I can. No reason not to, really. A little annoyed we didn't draw enough blocks there. Well, that's useless. I wish we'd drawn any poison attacks there at all. We have a small deck, so we should be drawing more poison than this. I think he's dead. Yeah, he should be dead. There we go. That was a little. We took 8 damage. Bouncing Flask, another one? How many do we have? Just the one? I'll take 2. It's clear that we need more poison in this deck. And an explosive potion over a Swift I will take. Hey Woolen, how do you deal with thoughts crushing down on you? Tell them to be gone, immediately, but politely. A relic for 85 gold? Oh, bronze scales. Yeah. I'll take that. It's pretty good for a common relic. And we got Necronomicon, which is really good. Although I don't think we have any attacks that cost 2. If we come across any expensive attacks, they just get played twice. It's just pretty good. It essentially halves their price in a weird way, but not really. Upgrade 2 random attacks, be good. Bane and Neutralizer, yeah, both good. Blur and Footwork. It's a poison deck, so having Footwork to give us more decks is really nice, and we have a pseudo Blur with Calipers here. If we can just stack up Blur, if we can just stack up Dexterity, it's essentially the same thing. So here, we actually have the energy to do a Burst Bouncing Flask. Hit him with 6, I think. That's pretty good. And I will defend. Actually, I will defend. So he should die from behind his shell. Especially if we do another bouncing flask. He's dead in 2 turns. We're still going to take a bit of damage. We can't really avoid that. We need more. We need like a leg sweep or something in here. Yeah, he's gone. Don't need poison potion. Retaining a card is very useful. Whenever you play a card, dealing 1 damage to everyone is also okay. Especially with infinite blades, but well-laid plans. It's nice. Definitely gonna rest. We don't have the HP or the block for this deck. We're kind of just hoping that we draw good stuff early on. So they're doing a survivor's worth. So I'm going to Bouncing Flask. And can I'm going to draw Infinite Blades. It's good for the future. I could kill them both this turn with an Explosive Potion if I want to. Depends on how much damage they're doing. They're doing enough that I'm going to murder them both? Maybe not. No, they have more HP now. I actually can't murder both of them. I will still do it anyway. He's dead. He's dead, so he's the only one I need to worry about now. This turn plays itself then. Move on. We need better blocks. Like, we're playing a passive game with a non-passive deck. Makes no sense. Retainer burst. Oh, don't bring 2 of them. So a Bane and a Shiv will kill you. And neutralize Footwork, Bane, Strike. We'll be able to kill him next turn. We'll retain Burst for the future. Hopefully kill him this turn with anything at all. We need to do 9 to you. I mean, this'll do 9 to you. He's dead now. We have nothing we want to burst beyond a we could burst defend, and actually I'm going to do that. We kind of have to. So he's not doing that much to us now. This is free. This'll do 14. This'll weaken him. This'll hit him. It's a difficult fight. Hey Woolen, hey Kavik. How often do you stream? Every single day. Every single day. We have the energy to play both of these, and I will. That's why it's good to have 4 energy. So if that does happen, you can just stack up poison. So I think he's just dead now. Like, he should take 22 and be on, like, the equivalent of 2 HP. If we can do 2 damage to you, you're dead. He's dead. And they all run away. Sure. We need leg sweep. Hello. Sorry, how do you play this? It's a card game based on basic maths. Oh, Shuriken's really good. So if we played 3 attacks, we'll just gain permanent strength for that fight. It's... oh, Catalyst. But Noxious Fumes, but Catalyst. Catalyst, though. It's all about doing integers of damage and blocking integers of damage, basically. So there's no, like, 0.5 or anything. Upgrade 2 random skills, okay. Catalyst being upgraded is actually exactly what I wanted. That's really lucky. So now if we play this, we'll triple an enemy's poison. That's quite nice. I need a regen potion, really. Or a Regal Pillow will work. Dash is what I was asking for in terms of block. So I'm going to take that. Stop. This is a free skill to play to get this up. So I kind of want to take it. Another Infinite Blades, though. And a Deflect. Oh, right, I'm thickening my deck out now. This happened. It might be difficult. Yeah, we've got the Necronomicon as well, but we've got no attacks that cost 2, I think. Unless... Dash, technically, counts as an attack, so Dash gets played twice. So I'm getting Infinite Blades, so I always start with 2 Shivs. And then just start working on him as quickly as possible. I don't think I'll need the Strength Potion. He can either, like, end a run right now, or be incredibly easy. And he's starting to not look very easy, to be perfectly honest. I mean, I don't know what else to do here, really. Take 15. There's nothing really I can do to avoid taking... I'm just going to take 15 damage. So he could easily kill us, just if we get quite unlucky. Although a free dash. This will play twice due to Necronomicon being weird. I'll dash. Is there anything over here I want to duplicate? I could duplicate a deflect. I don't really want to do that. And so I'm just going to strike you a bunch. Whack you a bunch. Block for no reason and move on. You're at LAN and your Counter-Strike team's about to play. Wish you good luck. Oh, good luck, Kavik. I didn't know you played CS at LAN. Or is it at like a university event or something? So he's gone. This gets played twice, so I want it. I'm going to take it. They're not attacking this turn, which is really nice. So I'm going to Infinite Blades, and smash you. Smash you. Good luck. Yeah, good luck. Let me know how it goes. So here, we are going to play this for free. We're going to play this to try and get Kunai working. And poison stab you. And attack. He's now dead. We can block through his attack. We're going to burst. Sorry, we're going to attack him and retain burst. We have a bit of strength thanks to the shuriken. So, what's he doing? 20 now. We can't block. We have 0 blocks in this entire hand. Our entire deck is anti-block, which worries me. So I might as well just play both of these. And just accept that I'm going to take 20 damage, I guess. Okay. That's a little worrying, that I kind of just have to take 20, but okay. He's dead now, though. Might as well just do all of that. Yeah, give me Parasite. That was horrifying. I could Nightmare and add 3 Catalysts? I don't know. Okay. So we could technically... We could triplicate a Catalyst to triple their poison, then triple that number, and then triple that number. So if we did 10, we'd then do 30, and then we'd do like a 30 billion. Or I guess like, what, 30 times 3 should just be 90, right? 90 poison? So it's pretty good. I think that's how that works. I'm gonna be wrong about maths there, but we might die. Give us a regen potion? No? Well, might be dead here. We're not really using the artifact, so we might die here? We're probably dead here? We don't have any HP. Well, this is free. Ooh. Well, these are gonna help, I guess. This is free as well. So I can manage to weaken him. This just does 7. This just does 10. This just does 6. Those are not what we need. Although saying that, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna keep Nightmare, see how that works. What are your thoughts on Barricade? I really like the idea of Barricade, but I've never gotten it to work. So unless we block for like 13 here, I think we're dead. Burst to deflect? I don't like any of this. Alright, well, we'll start with the easy play. Neutralize. We're now only taking like 20, 60, 18? I don't know. This is tired. I could burst a Nightmare? Okay, I don't know if I want to do that, but I kind of want to now. Even though I might die, I really want to... I'm an idiot. I think I've just killed myself, but I really, really want to just fill my hand with a Oh, I thought you could pick any... I thought you could pick any card you wanted. I didn't realize it was only cards in your hand. I thought it was going to be like, oh yeah, you can pick any card from your entire game you want from like your hand. That makes me very sad. I thought I was going to be able to pick any card I wanted from here. And instead, it was only from my hand. I think we might be dead here. By 1 HP. That's upsetting. We got second floor. That makes me sad. I misunderstood the card. Is that some chicken like your avatar represents you in some way? I just like chickens. We're gonna do another Ironclad. We did a really... the run before the last one was an amazing Ironclad victory. So I'm gonna try him again and get a rare card. Take Brutality. Move on. We have not very much gold, so I'm going to go the middle path and see what we get. What do you mean? Brutality. At the start of your turn, lose HP and draw a card. We don't need that right now, because we can just do all of that. And also, we don't need that here. We should just have him next turn if we draw any attacks at all. Which we did. What goes with our current deck? Based on the fact that we've only got Brutality. Dropkick works. It's free. You're doing 10 this turn? Well... Can we kill either of you? No, we can't. So I'm gonna just even out the damage a little bit. You know, Woolly Boy thought the chicken might be it. You think the chicken is controlling him and it's hiding under some weird controlling device under that hat? I wouldn't be surprised. They're terrifying creatures. They'll stop at nothing to control your brain. Make you go, ooh. Okay, disarm. Disarm. Definitely disarm. Hey, Woolen, what was about Pyro that made you main before you made Spy? What was it? Like, when I started playing the game in, like, 2011, I saw that Heavy and Pyro were both easy classes I could play on my laptop with a trackpad at, like, 10 FPS, and I thought Pyro was just Heavy but better, because Heavy you had to, like, stop moving when you shot your minigun, and Pyro you could run around at full speed. I thought that was cool. And then I found out about, like, the flare gun and stuff, and that was really, really fun, and they just started adding more and more fun weapons to the game. So I'm gonna take Brutality now. I don't know, I just ended up having a lot of fun with it. I found Shotgun DM really fun as well. Disarm. There's no point. I'll just murder you. Hit you for 5, even though I could have hit you for 6. He's not doing anything interesting this turn. Spy is your least favorite class, yet your favorite streamer is a Spy main. Haha! He got him good. So this is free? No? Did I not bash him last turn? Well, disarm should mean that we block through everything he does, so we can attack him again for free. We should have him next turn. You play with the trackpad? Yeah! When I first started playing TF2, played on a laptop. I don't know if it was this laptop. I've got one. I've got this really, really old Toshiba. I don't know how old it is. This was the laptop I had before I had my computer in like 2000 and... probably around 2011. It must have been that laptop. It must have been. Or 2012. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I played on that laptop on a trackpad. In like a 15-inch screen with a crappy laptop missing half the keys. So I couldn't really play any class that took aim. Pommel Strike is always nice, as is that, but I like drawing. Should you buy keys on Marketplace or get stuff from the Steam Community Market? Marketplace is cheaper, isn't it? I don't know. Your boyfriend's dad played TF2 back in 2007. Ooh. Did he get it on the orange box? Or something else? So I'm going to upgrade as well. Upgrading a... What does upgrading Brutality do? I'm going to see. It's innate. I'm going to take Disarm. A better Disarm is always nice. You've got a bit more gold now. A gold and an elite. Gold Elite Bonfire. I'm going to do Gold Elite Bonfire. Stop. Ooh. Rampage, I will take. Rupture is exactly what we need. If we can keep our deck as is, and we can upgrade Brutality to be innate, that's exactly what we need. So definitely start with Brutality. Definitely Disarm him. And definitely do both of these. So basically what we've got is a combination of a weird pseudo demon form, where if we have Brutality, every turn we'll lose an HP. And we have Rupture, every time we lose HP, i.e. from this, we'll gain a strength. So every turn, if we get both of these played, we'll just gain a strength for free. Which is really nice. So we'll bash you and rampage you. Rampage is now better for the future. Marketplace is fine, yeah. I've never had any issue with it. What do we draw? It's too late for it now in this turn, but we should have him next. We should have him next maybe? Rampage and... yeah, that'll do it. Gambling Chip. Gambling Chip should almost guarantee that we will get both of those cards, hopefully. Oh, so will Battle Trance. Marketplace is fine. It's Jeel's site. It's perfectly fine. For now, at least. The only issue, it wouldn't be him that breaks the site, it would be Valve breaking bots again. So I'm making that innate, so we always start with that. And I'm going to take the left path, because there's more bonfires. While your HP is at or below 50%, you have more strength. Could be okay. Not right now, but maybe in the future. That's pretty unlucky. Oh, Thread and Needle is always nice, but it's starting with a bit of block. So they're doing 6 and 6. We started with both of them this time, so I'm actually going to try and draw some blocks, maybe. Okay, so Brutality and Rupture. We now have a Strength each turn. And I will then just block through the rest of what they're doing. Hopefully take no damage, unless my maths was wrong. Yeah. So we now have a Strength each turn thanks to that. Losing, you know, HP obviously, but it's not too bad. Let's see what we get. Pommel. Well, we can just murder you. Which I will do. So we have him next turn. We're gaining Strength each turn, I think. Yeah? More Strength. We really need to get something that gives us HP gain, I would appreciate. Can we murder you? Can we do 10? No, so I'm going to block for 10 and kill you next turn. With this. And I will go for a Flame Barrier, because we've been kind of ignoring blocks in here. Just to have more block, it's nice to have. And I will ignore the Elite, just so I can have 2 bonfires, so I'm at more HP. Hopefully fight an easy enemy. We shouldn't be too bad. Gimme. No? Well, how about now? No? Well, you're free and you're free. And I will play you. As is that. You still have Christmas money to spend. It's past Valentine's Day. I mean, if you want to buy keys, Marketplace is still fine. Unless Jill's gone on a power craze and removed the site. He needs to be below 30? 35? So we need to do 16 damage to him. 8? 9? Oh, we can get there. Even at the expense of not playing Rupture. There's no point in playing Rupture if he's going to be at... If both of these are at 12. Although I know we'll take some damage. Because we can just murder him immediately. That was really lucky we got them onto 12 and not like 7. Do I need another Swift? No. We don't need Pummel. We don't need Pummel. I like Pummel, but we don't need it. I would like you, but... Skills cost 0. I wouldn't mind that either. We're only, like, a few gold away. Clash. I'll ignore Twin Strike. We've got enough attacks now. I think our deck is doing okay. I didn't see what the boss was. It's Hexaghost, so having max HP for him is really nice. But, as is having... What does Rupture look like when upgraded? It's just free. Okay. What about you? Oh, upgrading Rampage is definitely what we want. Making Rampage even better means that it just... like, after using it once, it then does 16. That's just insane. It goes out really, really quickly. Hey Wamba, how late are you? You're about hour and 18 minutes? You searched for a lot of trading sites, and none of them have the paint color number. Do you know sites? Oh, what, color number, like 219, 250, 219 or whatever? I do not know. Was it not on backbot.tf classifieds? Yeah, someone's posted them. Manco store, yeah, definitely get your keys from the Manco store. That's a great idea. I will drink a strength potion. It's a decent first turn. Disarm is exactly what we needed here. He should do almost nothing. What, 18? Yeah, that's almost nothing. Battle Trance into... I would like to play one of you. Also, this is free, so that's free. So we're blocking for 5. You know what? Screw it. We're going to Rampage, and we're only going to block for a little bit. We should take almost nothing here. And move on. We'll gain strength every turn, thanks to our weird synergy thing we've got going on. He's only doing 4, which is kind of cute. So I'm just going to smash him a bunch and move on. Maybe we didn't even need to drink the strength potion, but I'm assuming we're going to get a potion for beating him anyway. Ah, Bash is exactly what I wanted here. So a Bash makes Dropkick free. Dropkick just makes Bash better, because Bash costing 2 is always an issue, because it's not that great. But just the fact that you can get a Bash straight into a free Dropkick is really nice. You're only doing 3. So I will Rampage, definitely. Rampage should be doing loads of damage really quickly. We're about to have our whole hand shuffled. There we go. He's doing nothing of interest this turn, so I I could block, clash, or bash, strike. Which is what I did decide to go for. He's only doing 5 again. This is, by the way, the reason he's not doing any more than this is because of disarm being insane, lowering his strength. So I will rampage you, and I will then proceed to murder you with other cards. He has 9 HP. You have 9 HP. There we go. What do you mean it costs 25% more? What do you mean? Okay, sure, Wambert. If I have a lot of Steam invites, like a lot. If you write a comment on my profile, I'll be able to see who you are. Barricade, Fiendfire, Dark Embrace. Barricade works with plated armor. Literally. I don't really want any of these. Although Barricade... I'll take it. Mark of Pain, Sozu, or Velvet Choker. These are all energy plus. I really like potions. Starting with 2 wounds in your draw pile just seems like it's not that bad, so I'll take that. I think that's better than Sozu. I don't know. I feel like maybe the pros don't need Sozu. Hey, Fruit Loops. Sorry, the pros need Sozu. Did you name your rocket launcher Apotheosis? It's a pretty cool name. We have not a great deal of gold. We're going to have to fight an elite any path we take. So this path has 1 bonfire. This path has a bonfire. This path has none. So I'm going to actually aim... Question mark, question mark, question mark. Yeah, this way I only have to fight 2 enemies, hopefully, if I get lucky on the question marks. You shouldn't be too bad if we get a rampage. Barricade is not going to be necessary here. Neither are you, neither are you. Neither are you. Well. I guess I'll just bash him. Hello. Going back keys from the Manco store. Oh yeah, stuff on the Steam just costs more in general. He's doing 12. He's vulnerable, so that's free. He's got 64 HP. This is our strength up. This is that. This is block. This is that. He's only got 50 HP. 62 plus block, I guess. Disarm, definitely. So he's only doing 3 to us this turn. I'll block through all of that, actually. Move on. He's not really gaining any strength very quickly, so I'm pretty alright with all of this. We can't play Clash because of the wound. I guess actually the wound is a bit of an issue because we've got Clash, but we've only got 1. We haven't really built our whole deck around it. So I'll play this. Could barricade if I really wanted to. No, I'm just gonna smash him. We can kill him quickly enough, I think. Weapon name should always be something that's worth the name tag. Yeah, I'd recommend thinking it through. It's always nice to have a proper little thinker. He's got essentially 39 HP. So we're gonna have to vulnerabilize him if we have any chance. Is 1 HP. He'll do 2 to us? Okay. He's gone. A Thunderclap or Cleave. I think I want a Cleave. AoE. I'm going to check the shop, actually. Ooh. Yes, ho-ho. Ooh. Card removal. Could just remove a strike. Ho-ho. I want to remove a strike. I believe that is what I want. Just, yeah. Take a strike out. Seems okay. Favorite war paint? I really like the autumn and the plaid ones, but there's some of the new ones I quite like. I like the iron wood one. I don't know what it's actually called, but the one that's like iron and wood is nice. So here, we've kind of drawn... We can't use you yet. We've drawn the stuff that we want immediately. So I'll actually barricade, just because we have nothing else really to do here. For fun, I guess. We just kind of have to barricade. We'll gain 5 defense for this turn. We'll take no damage now. And then we'll just proceed to smash him. I would like to... There's no way to really get rid of wounds without having exhaust synergy. He's doing 20. Ooh. Well, I can't exactly get enough block for 20. I can get enough block for 19. It's still pretty good. So I guess I'll just take 1. Sweet. He's doing 10. I think we can actually play Clash this time, so we're going to block. We're going to waste this, we're going to flex, and then we're just going to smash him repeatedly, and he's gone. Body Slam, we kind of have to take it, because we've got Barricade. It can be so good if we've got loads of defense shoved up. Ironwood is really fancy, it is really nice. I've only ever seen it in Factory New, I think. Do I want to heal or upgrade? Or get a new card, sorry? I'll get a new card. Inflame, probably. Heavy Blade also, probably. There's some good stuff in here. Armaments we don't have. We don't have an armaments yet, actually. We don't really have strength gain, either. We actually kind of do, though, don't we? This could be a good finisher. We don't need that, necessarily. I'll take a Heavy Blade. The story is about an insect-controlling teenage girl who aspires to become a superhero. That's pretty satisfying. I guess I'll upgrade immediately. And make Barricade cheaper is actually a really good thing. Definitely take that. We have 4 energy, so we could play Barricade and big old Fiery Shield if we wanted to. Give me Fiery Shield. No? Okay, well. Disarm you. We're just going to take a bunch of damage here, I think. Without too much we can do about it, so... I guess we could draw, but... I'm going to put up block. Maybe not. Maybe you have to be fast against these guys, actually. Why is the game really fast? I've just put it on a setting that makes it faster. It makes it more fun, I think. Being able to zoom through all. Play cleave, and I will strike you. Let's gonna murder him as quickly as we can. They might actually kill us if we're not careful. So we kind of need to do a little flex. Heavy Blade strike. Still taking loads here. Holy, we're going on like 15 HP, yeah. Oh dear. Oh. Don't like that. Well, that's free. We kind of have to play that, but we'll wait. How many skills do we have? Just 2? I will play both the skills then, so then I can clash if I need to. This does 10, this does 14. We're going to take 2. Ooh, this is quite dangerous. Oh, this is really dangerous. Okay. We're going to be on 3. Worrying. Oh, Armaments Plus is exactly what we need. It's thank God there's like an immediate rest site, but... We need to rest... we need to go up the right path. We can't fight this other elite. Calipers. Alright. Mini barricade. I'm not going to play Brutality. I don't think it's smart. So I don't need you. I'll keep you just in case. And Battle Trance. So we will Armaments, make everything better. Gain 16 block. Okay, so we're already blocking completely through what he's doing, so instead I'm going to attempt to kill him. We all... Okay. He's doing 12. We can barricade, defend... Clash? No? Oh, I thought it was all skills. Well, we're going to take 1 here. I don't really want that, but okay. This is the turn we need. So I'm going to do this. Into a Rampage, Disarm, Drop Kick. And move on. Carry 4 block over to the next turn. Not loads, but a little bit. Yeah. I like the option that makes the game faster. I just think it's more fun. Still. So... He's only on 11. He'll only do 2. We'll be left on 2 even. Rampage. Let's see what we get. Actually, yeah, we need flex. 21. Well, we're going to have to murder you somehow, aren't we? I'm actually going to murder you with this. I'm going to ignore the rest of that. Because you're not ever going to get past our block, are you? Yeah, we can permanent... I might try and get an achievement here. I don't know if you gain strength. I want to try and get to 99 block. So I'm gonna just get you down low enough that I need so I can kill you in one attack. I think she doesn't buff herself. So I'm gonna try and get 99 block for the achievement, because I think this is probably the best chance I'm gonna have to get it. I could body slam her for 53. Oh, she is gaining a little bit of strength. I don't think she can go past anything we're doing now, though. She just buffs herself to max, doesn't she? Give us some more defense, please. I could start attacking her again. Thank you. Deal 80 to you. You know what, I'm gonna hurt you a little bit, just so I can kill you if I need to. Oh! 93! This won't kill you, will it? No, okay, good. Oh, we're really close. I can't get it this turn. I can't get it this turn either. Stop healing, please. This will kill her if I play it. Stop. Stop. Yay! Impervious. I don't know if that doesn't show up on the screen. The stream, does it? The stream? The stream. We just got an achievement for having loads and loads of block. So now I'm gonna keep going and see if I can body slam her. Because it's funny. No, these... I wonder if there's a max to block. It probably is like 999, isn't it? If you just kept going forever. I do see the body slam on the left. I could body slam her for 136. That seems alright. When did I come on match for Blatchico? Last summer. It was last summer. No. No, maybe. More block. Okay. We're gonna ignore the elite as well. That's pretty good. More relics might be useful. It's a bit late now, though. You're doing loads, actually. I don't like that. I'm gonna keep you, actually. I kind of like a lot of these. Well, I'm not gonna... I am gonna play that, actually. Give me something good. Flame Barrier. Okay, that'll work. See what we get here. So Barricade, Flame Barrier is what I'm going to play here. Disarm's good, but I think we can block through. No, I was 4 off. That was close enough. So I'm going to block, body slam. Still take a lot of damage, actually. I don't really want to be taking this damage. Nice doggo. Woof woof woof. Why is this game that's not TF2? Hello, Villy. That's BM. It was a little BME. Can I murder you? Excusez-moi? Excuse me? I'm gonna drop kick you. Ooh. Ooh. You see what I'm thinking? Give me a regen potion. You're not being helpful, so I'm gonna take that. Ooh. 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 We could gain 2 strength a turn, but we haven't got the HP for it. Do I want another potion? I kind of want a spot weakness. I'm going to take spot weakness. Move on. Need to do class-specific binds. He's doing 5 to us this turn. Disarm against him is what we need. I'm not going to use that this time. Okay, we've got 1, 2... We've got too many skills, really. We'll completely block through what he's doing, so I'm not worried about that. Can't use that, can we? No. Okay, well. I'm going to take nothing here. You know, it's not most of the game, but would you be willing to help with your Highlander Scout demo? Yeah, probably. I've got quite a lot in the backlog that I haven't gotten to yet, but I will at some point. So armament's everything. And then flex. And then defend. And pommel. Is there any point in defending? 5 plus 7. No. Kill him. This isn't TF, you're gonna go play Half-Life 2. Hey PZ. This is TF2. What do you mean? We're playing, the new expansion. I'm also going to use my block potion, so I take nothing. I don't want to take any damage. I need to heal as soon as possible. I think I've got like 6 or 7 demos to check, and I haven't had a chance to yet. I really wish you weren't hitting me for that much. 12? Yeah. Oh, really? Thank you. Oh, no, thank you. Let's heal. We're probably gonna die against this boss, I think. It's the Collector. Maybe not. I'm not gonna play the brutality thing this time. We just do not have the HP for it. Although we could play it immediately. I also don't know what's good for me, so I am gonna play with the brutality meta that we've got going on, and then armaments to make it free. Because I'm a bad person. And then Sook. That wasn't worth it. It would have been worth it if we could play that, but it just wasn't. This looks a bit like Payload Appear. Yeah. It's the new version of Badlands. Yeah. It's the Spire. Haha. Half-Life 2, the update. Was there a new... Have they done something Half-Life 2 related at any point recently? I think Barricade, Shrug It Off, Rampage seems good. Take quite a lot of damage here at the start. We're still pretty likely, I think, to die to this boss. We just don't really have the juice. Unless we can just defend through, like, all and everything. Or at least most things. We didn't really gain much that turn, just a bit of strength. So I can now murder you. You'll do 7. I'm gonna block through all of that and gain a bit of strength. I've only got X number of turns to kill him because of my always losing 1 HP a turn. I kind of want to play this. Oh. I might die here. I don't think I can get enough block to circumvent what he's doing. I think we're dead. Yeah, that was unfortunate. You have no clue about this game, but you played a card game IRL that was kind of similar. That was a bit unfortunate. We just didn't really get... I don't know what we were missing that game. We didn't have the HP or something. We were missing something along the lines. But we don't have a good idea. Does Rupture work with brutality? Yeah. Is what I was working with that run, but we didn't get any particularly good, like, HP gain related stuff, so we had a bit of difficulty using it. Can we abuse that 3 enemy rule? 1, 2, 3? Maybe. If we get lucky with question marks, we can get a free elite this way. A random rare relic is way more worth it, though. 14 HP? Alright. I wouldn't say that's a rare relic, but... Okay, sure. We'll go this way, maybe fight an elite. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, we died. I think I kind of misplayed that, but I don't know if I could have done much better. Hello, Chicken Pilot. Sorry, hey... Hello there, you. There you go. Just to offend you a little bit more. We're going to take 10 damage because I wasn't paying attention. Wink, 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 wink. It's a mod from 2015 that reworked Half-Life's graphics and fixed a lot of bugs. Fair, fair. Let me just smash you a few times. And continue to smash you. I don't know what kind of run we're going to get off of this. We've got a bit of HP. I have no idea what that relates to. Maybe a being fast deck. We can go for like a really fast and heavy thing. Is there a shop coming up? There's a shop there. We don't have any gold, but I'll take regret. That was not worth regret at all. How was the lectures today? I missed the first one, as did you, I'm pretty sure. And the second one, I went in for an hour, realised I knew all of the maths because it was first year stuff, and went home. Yeah, give me doubt. All right, sure. We'll go to the shop and remove one of those at some point. It hasn't come to bite us yet. Don't hurt me at all, please. Don't regret or doubt me, please. Well, that wasn't very nice. Well, we kind of have to do all of this here. We're going to take one. If he follows the Winter Olympics at all, not in the slightest. Not that I, like, hate the Olympics. They just don't really interest me. Footwork is always good. They just don't really interest me that much. Give me a removal. Some of these are pretty good, but... Actually, you're really good. Is there another way we could remove a card? The question marks, maybe. I kind of want bag of marbles. We've got 100... Wait. Can we afford... We can't afford both. No. Is there anything else we want to buy? Panacea? No. Get rid of that. Catalyst is nice, but... I just don't... None of these really fit right now. We don't have any poison at all, so... It's nice, but it doesn't really fit. That is nice as well, but I'm gonna ignore. Discards? I'm just confused. I'm gonna ignore all of those. My brain doesn't quite understand what's going on there. I'm gonna make Dex better. Woolen hate exercise. Woolen exposed. You found me. The zoominess. If I was playing a bit zoomy, I'm gonna pay to remove the other curse. So now we've got both the curses out of our deck and all the bonuses. Seems okay. And I'm going to upgrade our friend Dagger Spray? I guess Neutralize being better. We've got no extra cards beyond Dagger Spray. Start removing some other bits and bobs. Blood Vial. Passive healing is nice. And I will heal, just so I'm always at max. And we can choose... Well-laid plans always fits into a deck. Trying to ignore a fight. Okay, I'm gonna escape with my 30 gold and run off. Hello, Luke. What are you up to? You only followed the ice hockey anyway. You found an important website. How important was this website? I'll return up to 2 cards. Okay, it's the only thing we can really take right now. We haven't really got anything. Do I want to fight an elite? Not really. Nah, let's fight the elite. I regret fighting the elite immediately, actually. Well, you know what? That's alright. We live to regret. It's the most important website. What is this most important of all websites? Christ, that's loud. Continue smashing this thing. We're going to take probably a lot of damage against these. I think this is the hardest first floor boy in blue. They just kind of get ahead of you a bit too fast. Ice hockey is just a matter of life and death in your country. You don't live in Canada though, do you? Is it another country? I know there's other countries that are big on ice hockey, but I don't know them personally. Never really spoken face to face. Does that say no more Mariana or Homo Marina? I can't understand, but those are both very good things, I'm sure. I hope it's nothing inappropriate. Also, you noticed that you can post URLs in my chat again? I fixed that. That was a good thing. So, I guess we're just gonna defend. Retain or defend. Maybe we're not taking as much damage as I thought. Although we have absolutely nothing. Mariana. Not Canada, Finland. I didn't know ice hockey was that big in Finland. I knew there were like top 6 something countries. I don't know. I definitely heard them being mentioned, but I didn't know it was necessarily what Finland were known for. Oh god, yeah. Having 1 dex up means that we block for 8 with a single block. That's very good. We need to kill him, please. Stop filling my... Thank you. Whenever a power is added, it is upgraded. Well, yeah. That's okay. Wait, did we not add anything? Oh, skewer. Or dash. We need a bit more oomph. And that is some oomph. You can't find that clip. Is that an old clip? So I will footwork and then neutralize and just... Why not, really? That was an awful first turn. We got, like, nothing of use, really. Dash is just amazing. Like, just being able to block... Being able to block and attack at the same time is just very, very nice. Can we do 30-40 you? I don't think so. So I'm gonna take nothing. Didn't actually need to use both blocks there, I think. Well, this deck, it was looking a bit dodgy earlier, but it started to come out on top. Oh wow, I should have retained a strike, yeah. Why do we have so much draw? Okay, well I'm gonna leg sweep because it's amazing. Ice hockey is the #1 sport here by far. Okay. Worldwide, are Finland considered big, like in the terms of people who are really into ice hockey? People like there are a lot of people that follow Finland from outside of it. Applying weak 15 block. For two, blocking for 15 is very handy. We don't have a particularly amazingly sized deck now, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna take 1, it's alright. It's doing nothing this turn. It's a good turn for all of this, really. 35. Can we do... No. The answer is no, we cannot do enough. What's better? Gaining 13 block or gaining 18 in 3 week? I'm thinking gaining 18 in 3 week and actually taking nothing? Seems okay. Seems perfectly good to me. You're doing 6. No, you're not. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna retain both of these. Rip Nightbot. It's if they're really old clips. A lot of these commands were made in like 2014. So I think it's pretty understandable that they wouldn't work anymore. Okay. He is literally 2 HP away from turning, yet we have no attacking cards at all. That's a little unfortunate. We need to do loads of damage to him next turn, so it means he'll split into something with very little HP. 10 damage... No, these are better. Okay, so he'll split into 2 things with 52 each. Finland's one of the top countries in hockey for sure. You don't think hockey is the most is that popular in the world overall? Okay. Neutralize you. And then dash. We're taking nothing. We don't need to play anything else at all. We'll retain both of these and move on. I would like to kill you quickly. We have a block potion I'm willing to use. I think we can get you halfway. Yeah. And retain them again. Your deck has no juice. We're lacking a little juice. Like, this little section down here is kind of the cranberries, the cranberry and raspberry juice section of the aisle. These are kind of, you know, the from concentrate orange juices. You know, they're not, you know, they're technically juice, but they're not really what you want. These are like the delicious ocean sprays. We want to kind of pull out the ocean sprays a bit more often. So, I have no idea what that meant, by the way. 13 block. We kind of need it. I'm going to play this again, so we take almost nothing. We have so much HP, but I just don't like taking damage. Nightbot. Don't bully Nightbot. He tries his best. Deal 10 damage. Well, you're gone. And you will be gone very soon. Wild is your favourite NHL team. I know Northern Lion follows a lot of NHL. Deal 10 damage and gain 9 block. I kind of have to. And smash it. You've done nothing. You've just been sitting here weakening me over and over or something. This guy, I think he's licked me like 3 turns in a row. It worries me a little bit. But that's okay. We're not here to judge. He's going to split into 2 enemies with 22. That's fine. And they're not doing anything. Neither am I, apparently, but he's weak forever. I'm going to kill this left one first, I think. Yeah, we can't kill the other one. We don't have the damage. You can deal 6 to me. It's the boss. We'll heal at the end anyway. So I think we've won the boss. Sweet. What do we need in this? We have a bit of dex going on. We have quite a lot of block going on, actually. So After Image is not too bad. But Glass Knife is nice, just for a bit of burst damage. Ooh. Ooh. Runic Pyramid. We don't really have that. I'm gonna be boring. I'm gonna take Ectoplasm. It's good. Having more energy is just... It's not objectively good because we lose gold permanently, but it's so good. We can probably fight that elite. This is a shop. Yeah, if we go this left path, we're never finding a shop ever again. I kind of want to lose all this gold, so I'm gonna go... Enemy, shop, question, enemy, all of that. Boring game. I was considering going with the Snecko Eye, which means that stuff has like a completely random cost associated with it, but we don't really have what we need for that. Instead I'm going to strike you 3 times so you do 0 damage. and then neutralize your friend for next turn so he does nothing. There's no point in not doing it as well. There's a lot of Finnish players in Wild as well, that's why you follow them. Is Wild a specific team? Is hockey not the teams based off of the area they're from? Like, instead of it being from, you know, the Finland national hockey team, is it more like Wild, which is a subsection of Finland or something? Or it's a team from a certain part of Finland, I should say. I shouldn't have done that. That was a bad order. I'm gonna murder you. I'm not gonna take any damage. I don't want to take loads of damage against you. You're going to flight again. Well? Go back down. Sit yourself down, alright? I'm gonna retain... I know I just wasted an energy. I forgot I had 4. People make mistakes, unfortunately. Weaken you. You're doing 10. There we go. The mistake did not matter. We ever do cooking streams? People have asked, and I've considered it, but I don't know how I'd do it right now. I don't really have the camera set up for it. Thank you, Frank. How was your young stream today? Were you playing some Team Fortress 2, perhaps? Nah. I'm gonna move on and go this way. I know I said I was gonna go right, but it doesn't really matter. Weaken you. A little dagger spray. A little smash. And a little smash. We'll move on. Take 7. The North American Hockey League, which is the highest league level in the world. Do other countries have to go to North America to play then? It's like the big cheese level. Yeah, I'll play both of these. Take nothing, kill the other dudes. We have a surprisingly good deck for all of this. Surprisingly. Hope you're doing well, Chicken. I'm doing alright. Thank you, Bonfire. How's everything going with you? He's escaping this turn. I don't think we can kill him. I think he's just going to run off with our gold. That's okay. You can take my 15 gold. That's alright. I didn't need it. My ectoplasm took it. Okay, well, card draw will fit. I know we've been going for a thick, or thin deck even, so doesn't matter too much. Oh, you're doing a lot this turn. I should probably just block through most of it and then smash you. Retain both of those. You've been feeling okay? Okay. Not as good as yesterday. You had 10 viewers yesterday. Ooh. Frank going up the numbers. It's pretty saucy. I will leg sweep. Definitely. Yeah. And then I can't play anything else, so I will retain both of these. I have an even hand for next turn. Take 2. I'm alright with it. We need more relics, I've noticed. Can we do this? Can't believe this doesn't kill you. Well, I'm gonna save myself a tiny bit of damage and just kill him immediately. Potions are only useful if you actually use them, you see. Weaken you. You're doing nothing to me this turn, so I will hit you quite hard. Hey, Tommy. Most thanks to your nice Discord. They're mostly quite nice, yeah. Most of them are. The majority of people who've been there for a while are very nice. It's mostly if they're really nasty people, there'll be new members who haven't quite settled in yet. Do you think you should think about Discord like a really big Twitch chat? It kind of is. It's like a Twitch chat where people post images and funny memes. And they're never funny, unfortunately, but they try their best. It's a pretty large amount of international players. There's a lot of people playing hockey. Oof. He changed it to accommodate how horrible you are. Excuse me? What are you talking about? Have I missed something? I've missed something, haven't I? Sorry you heard me. Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't make that face. Smashing this man. Sure. Having a little even hand here has worked quite well. We should have you, don't we? Okay, you're close. Woolen, who do you want to win Rewind LAN in Copenhagen? I would love to be able to answer to that, but I actually have no idea who's playing at all. Ooh, an Outmaneuver Plus, I will take. So somehow, despite what I said, completely circumvented the shop. I have to... I can't really lose Decay, is the issue. I will take this, because I don't know what to do. Oh dear. Oh, he's not doing anything this turn. Okay, that's actually pretty nice. So I'll just smash your friend repeatedly. Just say Froyo. Froyo. There you go. We're blocking for everything. If we can get decks up, we should be able to outmaneuver them pretty quickly. I'm sorry, we have how much energy? What? Oh, you used outmaneuver. I guess we're just taking absolutely nothing. Okay. Froyo banning. Everyone who talks is very nice. Yeah. Well laid plans is free. You're a good idea. As are you. Move on. Take a little bit of damage. I feel like it's a little unavoidable though. So I can avoid 15 by playing 2 here. And I can avoid all of his by playing 2 blocks. Hello. Hello. Hi Switcheroo. Hello. Block through everything he's doing, and then proceed to smash him. Repeatedly. What face? What is that? That's a weird emoji. Emote. G. So we have basically enough block, but we can't kill him this turn, so I'm actually going to take absolutely nothing and then kill him next turn. Any good attack should do it. There we go. That was a smart play. And we have so much high block stuff, we don't really need that. More draw is nice. We'll definitely heal. And... ooh, Flechette. Draw cards until you have 8 in hand. Oh! Ooh. Oh! Hello, Woolman. Hello, Bilbo Baggins. Oh, I like these doggos. Not only sub for Annie because he doesn't have a doggo emote. To us, we have probably the best doggo emote on Twitch. He's so nice, and he tries his best. What are you doing here? Stop. Stop all of this. Don't do damage. Alright? We farmed 99 block off of you last time. We could... It's actually stupid. I kind of want to play it so I get a good block. Oh. How about we take nothing this turn and then retain these for next turn? They're just going to heal each other. That's all that's going on here. I gained permanent dex though. And next turn I'll be able to wiggle my hands and go, ooh. He's doing 10? I can't avoid your 10. So, you know, I'll try my best. Actually, oh wait, I have to win my turn. I was going to consider using the energy potion to do a bit more damage, but it's not really worth it. What did you do? You frailed me. Oh, but you're not doing any damage this turn. Whatever. We can kill him next turn, I think. 24, hopefully we can kill you next turn. Expertise. Six. Oh, he's gone. And then I will end my turn and keep both of these. Hey Woolen, will you stream on Sunday and will it be in Twitch Sub's voice channel? I don't know, actually. Saturday we plan to do another multiplayer stream. We were going to play GeoGuessr, Ultimate Chicken Horse, and Scriblio, I think, for an hour each. Sunday, we can do another sub-stream. I was considering starting a game, but I don't know. Hello, Nat. I haven't seen you in a little while. Hello, Switch. Switch won't have arrived by then. In the UK, Post doesn't arrive on Sundays, and it rarely comes on weekends anyway. You're doing 10. No, you're not. We're going to set ourselves up for next turn with expertise. Because we're going to have loads of energy from outmaneuver. You're not doing anything. You need to do stuff. My expert plan of drawing 1,000,000 cards doesn't do anything if you do nothing. Well, alright. Another outmaneuver is kind of stupid. A skewer with all of this energy, I like the sound of. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to heal. Back up to nearly max. I kind of want another dash. They're kind of cool. The dash is just... it's just nice. It's nice to have. I'm trying to get Twitch Prime right now. Ooh. Sunday is the day you get back from hospital, so you want to be in a stream the day you come back. I mean, I will be streaming on Sunday. So as to what I'll be playing, I don't really like that relic that much. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to upgrade something for the first time in 8,000 years, and have a 24 damage attack, so we can start killing enemies a bit faster, and then use it on you. I wasn't lying. I'm going to retain expertise for next turn and do that exact same thing again this time. Although I don't really need to. I kind of just want to take... What are you doing? You're doing a little bit more than I want, so I'm actually going to weaken you and... Can I smash through? I can smash through. Okay, I'm going to retain 2 dashes then. So I can just smash dash him. Would rather not go into detail right now. Yeah. 4. There we go. And I will retain the dashes again. That was a free turn. He's just enfeebling me once more. And I don't appreciate that. This should... Ooh. 5 times 4 is 20. That is not enough. So, I will retain that for my following turn. Please tell me 5 times 4 is 20. I'm not a complete idiot. Ooh, I'll take a second glass knife. And I will upgrade my second glass knife. That seems a-okay. And go forward. You just got back from hospital too. Everything alright? Or is it not really the kind of thing you want to be discussing in a Twitch chat? I hope things are alright. What are we doing here? Kinda shitty turn, isn't it? I guess we could have played potions. I don't think it was worth it. Well, we can murder you. Just leave them. 5 times 4 is 20. Don't you do programming? You don't use no simple maths. Yeah, you say that, but... it's depressing how little you need to know. Half joking, but... Well, that's a weird turn. I guess we're just taking a bunch of damage. This is why we heal so much as well. Skewer. I want to do that next turn, so I will glass knife, outmaneuver, do this. Keep a defend. Hope for a skewer next time. It's such an unlikely turn, but yeah. So that's free. This is useful. What do we want to do here? We want to gain a bunch of block. So I'm going to do that just first, so I don't forget. And then start smashing him. He's dead. I like dagger spray, but we don't need it. Where's your calculator, Ashes? I have one over on my IKEA 2x2 that functions as a desk, because I don't own a desk. Thank you. Skewer for next turn. Yes, please. I'm going to try attacking you this time, because you worry me. Let's skewer one of you next turn. Maybe you. You're doing 12. What about 7 times 7? Something tells me that's 49, but I might be wrong about that. This is just better. How about 6 times 7? That's another number that worries my head. Well, I'm just going to use it. Well, that number was incorrect, so I'm instead going to do this. And do that. Basic arithmetic. University undergraduate programmer has to check to make sure he's doing correct basic maths. Really makes you think about the English educational system. You should make very nice and wholesome never fret videos. Those are the best kinds of videos. He's gone. Ooh. Ooh, we're on 69, but we kind of still have to heal anyway. And I will... Ooh. That's a hard choice, but... You can be difficult. Thanks for the early decks. Thanks for that. I guess I'll deal a bit of damage and draw. Move on. We could use an energy potion right now, but it's not really worth it. Say at 69 HP. I'm sorry. Snooze is nice. Listen to him. Snooze is nice. 6 times 7 is the answer to life, the meal universe, and everything. Oh, is it 42? Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. What are you doing here? Stop. That immediately. I could sook and play poison, but... Is that a white sword and a green background? It's the real Otterfiend. Otterfiend? Otterfiend. Oh, this is an awful turn. This is just better, but... We're just gonna take loads of damage. Do not appreciate that. I should have kept Skewer. Doesn't... Yeah, I definitely should have kept Skewer there. I had all of this energy, and I forgot to retain it. Don't enfeeble me. What, you're doing... This isn't all... This is just bad. We have all defense. I guess I'll just move on and keep with these. When you get more, you have almost 37k messages in your Discord. You had like 32k the other day. What happened? 19? You're still weak. Bollocks, are you weak? This is probably the turn we play our potion? Maybe not. I'm still gonna do it. Just to hit him a little bit more. He's doing 13. Okay. Kinda have to. You're doing 13. Can I block for that? No, but I can outmaneuver, so Skewer's really good next time and do that. Keep Skewer, keep backflip. Take 13. Might die against him. Hopefully not. And then I'm thinking we... Glass Knife and then Skewer? Well, you do more than Skewer, so you're worth it. And you do literally more than Skewer, so you're worth it. Wow, there's just so much here that's just good, but I'm going to play this now while I'm at it. End turn, and I will keep... I'll keep you. Funk hit 300k last night. Does he still make a lot of videos? Stop laughing at me, please. We need to murder him quickly. Hopefully we get Skewer next turn. It's quite unlikely, but we might. Don't do 60... Wait, what? 66? No. No, that's not okay. Stop. Look, we're gonna sweep you. Yes, you can do 32 plus 16, which is like 42? 32 plus 16? No, 46? That's still a lot. That's the wrong number, probably, but... Let's try and get somewhere in that realm. Well, a dash is just better here. Oh, let's just block for 64. That seems okay. Ah, yeah, I'm alright. I like 64 block. Seems pretty great. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Ah, Skewer. No, leg sweep. I want to permanently have him debuffed. And then I can keep this for the next turn and this. Hopefully he doesn't just kill us. 22. I want to block through as much as I can. And then just continue to smash him. End turn and keep both of these. If we can get a good turn with loads of energy, we should be able to kill him with Skewer. So here's how you start that. You outmaneuver, and then you Glass Knife, you poison, you end turn, you keep both of these, and you hope that Skewer does loads to him. Stop. This is better than Skewer. I think we should have him next turn. If we can do 27, 26 damage, we have to kill him. Can we kill him? Maybe we don't have to kill him. Maybe we just have to block a bunch. So you're doing like 60 billion again? You're already weak, so this doesn't help. This is... I can't believe 2 blocks are just better, but... I guess we'll just defend a bunch. Are we dead? Are we just dead? I think so. Yeah. Oh. That's a little unlucky. We needed way more attacks. We went all defense focused, even though we had all of these attacks. I don't quite understand how we kept drawing defense, even though we only have 5. Just confused me, but... Alright. Ooh. We unlocked Underhanded Strike, Reflex, and Tactician. Okay. Well... I have loads of time. I'll do another run. I'll do another Ironclad. That was okay. Not too great, but not too bad. Kind of fun. What kind of dog do you have? You have the small little white one, don't you? With the little eyes that are hidden behind his fluff. But he's quite small and white. He posted videos of him sometimes. And spoke to him, I think. Was that you? Woolen, you need to sleep while you're watching lunch. Oh, hello, Vivian. So, hey, everyone. You don't know what's going on. I'm confused. Ooh. Stop. Give me a campfire early. That's not early. Well, I'm gonna halve my HP for a bunch of gold, and then hope none of those question marks have enemies in them. And try and kill him early on. Will you get a doggo, Woolen? When will you get a doggo? Monday. I need to heal, so I'm actually gonna try and take nothing. I'm actually gonna try and take as little as possible. I should retain. Can we do 18 to you? Yes. Yep. No combat? Whetstone? Alright. That is combat. Well, at least we've got a strike plus. You don't know the game, but you enjoy Woolen. Hello. I can do a bit more talky if you want about the game. I've been trying to speed through it, because I understand that these kinds of thinky games can get a bit boring if the person just kind of sits there and carefully manages each turn. Which is probably what you're meant to do. But let's be honest, I don't think I'm likely to do that anytime soon. So I'm just going to smash him repeatedly and hope I win. Pommel. Remove a basic strike. Thank you. Yeah, give us that, and let's lose 6 max HP. Please don't he's probably going to kill us, because you're meant to race him a bit. We do have a potion we can kill him quickly with, but you're meant to race him for HP. And I don't know. Might kill us. He's only doing 6, but now he's doing 21. Do you see, this is the issue. So I'm actually going to take nothing. Use Shuriken, so we get strength every time we play 3 attacks. Thunderclap will help with that. And we want to immediately rest. Now we're at a good place. Don't pull a Hearthstone stream, a little more exposition would be nice. Okay, I will give a bit more exposition if that is what you like. So we're at the shop. I haven't decided on a run yet. We have a little bit of everything, just to try and get things going. Card draw, vulnerability, and draw. So, I'm a dog person. Letter Opener works with Kunai, or Shuriken even, so every time we play 3 attacks... Nah, it doesn't actually, it's completely different. This is 3 skills. More healing is okay. Not having enemies, this is good for a speedrun. It means you can always go on the question mark rooms and know there's no combat, but... Ho-ho indeed. I'm going to take myself... I don't really want any of these. Flame Barrier's okay. Early game. Alright, you know what? I'm going to take both of those and remove a defend. So we're giving ourselves a heavy blade, so if we do go for a strength build... Ooh, more decks. If we go for a strength build, we'll have a good finisher. And I will upgrade that, because I intend on going for a strength build. Hopefully we'll find a strength card at some point. And I took the Flame Barrier just because extra defend. Basically, I just chose one of each. I chose a good attack and a good defend. Just so should I need to, I can use them. Also, this will just murder you straight outright. And this will nearly murder you. Like, on the first floor, having stuff that does this much damage is really good, because most of the enemies just have, like, no HP. Perfector Strike is not very good. Headbutt is okay. So there's a bit of a synergy. If you use Headbutt, you can pick any card, pretty much, in your discard pile, and it goes into the next feed. And then if you press Pommel Strike, that'll feed that into your hand. So you can kind of select cards with these two. Can be useful. If you have a lot of energy, mostly, but... I'll pay to remove a strike. In this game, it's also useful to have a smaller deck, so you can get to the good cards faster. Most of my deck now are these cool, interesting cards, instead of it being like half strikes and defense. Don't want to fight. Shop. Campfire? I want to fight Shop Campfire. Could kill both of them with this explosive potion if I want to. And I might. Could kill you with an explosion potion. Or take no damage at all. How much does the shock mount help and what from? That's me, like, violently shaking my mic. That's me shaking my desk. How much did you hear from both of those? The first one should have made quite a bit of a noise. The second one should have made almost no noise at all. It's useful. I would recommend getting a shock mount. I think I can kill him between Heavy Blade and that. And a Cleave for a bit of AoE. So we've got a very varied hand here. We can kind of deal with a lot of situations. We've got AoE to deal with a lot of enemies, a single really good attack to deal with a really good enemy, and a single really good defend to try and bide us over on those difficult turns. And here, stop, I think we can buy something good. The first time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 turns. So that's the Yu-Gi-Oh puzzle. I don't really need it. More block I don't need. Being able to just pick and attack seems okay. Literally just picking and you just get an attack? Okay, well, we don't have any weakening, so I'm going to take you. And I'm going to keep the rest of the gold, just in case we come across... Apotheosis is a really good card, and it's normally around 200. So next time we come across a shop, I'd like to be able to afford it. And I'm going to upgrade... For the boss, what's the boss? What are you? It is the Guardian. So for the Guardian, it's 1 enemy. So to deal with 1 enemy... What do I want to do? This. 3 vulnerable with 1 bash is nice. It means vulnerable for 3 turns instead of 2. Woolen, what's your plan for the weekend? In terms of streaming, we're still doing like a multiplayer on Saturday and a solo on Sunday. Other than that, nothing really. Am I going to watch the Rewind stream? Not really been my interest. Oh, sorry, Tommy. We're going to just smash him repeatedly, basically. We need to get him... We need to do 6 damage to him for him to move. Which we can very easily do. Okay, well... No worries there. I'm actually an idiot, so I'm going to have to use this. I was trying to be a bit cute there. We're using the Shuriken, so I wanted to play 3 attacks. So I was trying to find a third 1 damage attack. Or 1 energy attack I could use. But we didn't find it. I'm also going to take a bit of damage to vulnerabilize him forever. You ruined the pointy-nosed face pain. Oh dear. And turn, yeah. We have a good community. We have nice people here. Literally no noise whatsoever. Was there no noise on the first one either? This should make noise. The second one shouldn't make any noise at all, though. It's the kind of noise when people, like, slam their keyboard and stuff. I will not play anything and just take 16? No. I'm gonna take 12 instead. You can hear it. Yeah, you should be able to hear that one. That's like me violently shaking the thing itself. The shock mount's not meant to stop me from doing this. It's just useful so you don't hear it most of the time. Like, my voice is a consistent thing. Battle Trance. I want to throw 3 attacks. I can't, so I'm just gonna smack him. Does it suppress keyboard sounds too? Not unless when you press your keyboard you like repeatedly smash your desk, no. Just the fact that it's omnidirectional, sorry, not omni. No, yeah, omni. The fact that it only points one way is good. If I pointed it at my keyboard, the keyboard would be really loud. Oh, switcheroo. Thank you very much for the Twitch Prime sub. But yeah, with this mic, it's me clicking around the front. I can't really click, my hands are dry. Clicking from the front, it's really loud. Clicking from behind, shouldn't really be able to hear it too well. And then at the distance of a keyboard, you can probably not hear it at all, pretty much. So I'm going to just strike you 3 times to get Shuriken up, and then I would like to draw a Flame Barrier next turn. You don't expect bad people to talk to a chicken hat streamer. Yeah. I can acquiesce that. 13, we can afford to hit him here. It's just a slide on microphone, yeah. The shock mount, so the actual... I can actually detach it here and show you. Can I? I haven't taken this apart in a little while, actually. Oh, there you go. So the mic itself, I don't know if you can actually see on the webcam. I might have fucked it a little bit, but yeah. The mic itself is just free hanging on the shock mount, and then the shock mount attaches to my mic stand, just through here. I don't know if I can actually do it like this. I think I can. But yeah, it's a really useful thing to have. Instead of just directly connecting the mic to the stand, if you just directly have the mic on the stand, any small vibrations that the stand makes will be translated to your mic. It just means that your mic's basically free floating in the air. It's kind of nice. But I'm going to do this and take... vulnerabilize him. I'm going to take a bit of damage. It's a boss, but we'll heal at the end. We shouldn't die unless we get really unlucky. I'm hoping that's not the case. I'm going to clothesline and block and take 1. I'm just going to accept 1 damage. And now I'm going to smash him repeatedly. And headbutt for next turn. Give me a flame barrier for next turn. This is why headbutt's good. It means that you can guarantee next turn you'll draw something good, if that's what you want to do. And once more, I think I can afford this. Keeping the vulnerable ticker on. And I will defend. Oh dear, we're in a bit of a spot here. We're going to take a lot of damage. I don't want to die against him. I think we can just kill you though. Yeah. I don't know if I've ever died against him, but I don't want to start anytime soon. You're waiting for the Discord roll. It'll take about half an hour or something, but once I end the stream, I can manually try and refund it. Or, not refund, like recycle it so it checks again. We're not exactly going for a block-heavy deck, but I do like a barricade. This is cheap. Whenever you gain block... Oh, the thing is, we've got decks. Let's take barricade. Barricade could be good. Ooh... whenever you lose HP, draw a card. You no longer discard your hand. I'm just going to take the more healing. The others don't really interest me that much. Yeah, he's been streaming for ages. I've been streaming for about 2 hours 20. So is the shock mount. It's... Why is... You see your mic is pointed down. Why is that? It's not... It's mostly because the stand's a bit shit. You can have it like that, horizontally. And you can also have it like that, vertically. I just think this sounds weird. And I it's just like that. I don't know. Having it like horizontally would probably be the best of all worlds because it means that the keyboard is at the minimum volume level, but the stand's a bit old. So he's just kind of sitting here like this. If you just go on Amazon and just type in like 80-20-20 shock mount and stand and stuff, it'll all come up. It's like a generic size. I'm going to go this path because question marks. I know there was the shop the other cloth, but I'm not interested. So I could barricade or I could bash. I'm going to bash. And guarantee myself a nice turn for the next time. And I will continue to bash and weaken you. Half HP at this point isn't too bad. Although you have weakened me. I'm going to kind of get the best of all worlds here. Maybe I should have played 2 strikes instead of the heavy blade there. Didn't really think about it, I think. The order there didn't matter as well because he was already weak. We gained a little bit of strength for next time, so we should have him this turn. I say that. We didn't draw any good attacks. There we go. Whirlwind. We don't have the energy for it, but Whirlwind, once we get energy, is amazing. A spicy man, no offense. Oh, to Mexico. What are your thoughts on Panic Attack Pyro? I have no opinion of it at all. I have yet to play it at all, pretty much. Upgrade all strikes and defends. Not worth much. Maybe? Yeah, that's just worth 4... That's worth a strike and 3 defend upgrades. So instead I'm going to remove an ordinary strike and go up the question mark path. And I like this selection. We're bound to come across an enemy at some point now. Ha ha ha! Ooh. 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 Alright. So we now have we still have a really pretty thin deck, just full of interesting stuff now. Aha! I was expecting to come across an enemy at some point. I think the game's programmed so that you're pretty likely at some point, like if you go 3 in a row, then you're almost guaranteed to find an enemy at some point. Toast, the celebratory kind. Toast is delicious, but as is the thing you do when you're at Christmas and you're having champagne. So I'm going to purge a debuff and smash him. And then I kind of have to strengthen myself and defend. And I will draw myself a heavy blade. And end the turn. He's doing 20. Okay. I am going to block for 9. Or am I going to do 3 times 7 to you? I'm thinking I'm going to block for 9. I like the idea of blocking for 9. I still do a tiny bit of damage to him. How much? I'm going to do 8 to him. Because he's going to hit twice. So that's actually not that bad. And I could purge another debuff. And yeah. Let's purge another debuff. We should have him within a couple of turns. Heavy blade. It's a bit early, isn't it? He's doing 10. Alright. No, we just have to accept. This doesn't do any damage, does it? Oh, okay, well. Oh, it still counts for shuriken. I had no idea. Okay. Can we not kill him? We can kill him. I had no idea. So Shuriken, even if your attack does 0 damage, Shuriken still counts because you played that card. I have to remember that. Regen Potion for me is better than an artifact, yes. And a Clash, does it fit? We have 1 power, 1 skill, 2 power, 2 skill, 4 skill. Yeah! Clash will fit. And we'll heal. Try to be smart. And I will fight an elite, because we have almost nothing, and I hate these elites. So, now I regret that. So I'm going to drink this, and... Can I murder one of you? Apply 2 weak. I'm going to apply 2 weak to you. And weaken you as well. I want to take almost nothing here. I like the fact that I just healed to max, and I want to keep it that way. Don't die. Excuse me. Have a good rest. Oh, yeah, sorry. Good night. Gremlin Horn. I did see Gremlin Horn. I'm not as fan of a Gremlin Horn as NL is. This is a good thing, because it does it to all of them. Whereas this blocks all of everything, so I'm actually going to do that. Deals damage. I mean, dealing 7 to everyone's okay, but as is vulnerabilizing everyone doing 6, I think that's just better. It does 1 less, but it also makes them vulnerable. Which actually does nothing, so thinking about it, the other one was actually a better option. What is this hand? What? Oh, they've made me funky. Okay, well... I guess I'll just play what I have, and suck. I guess I'm just going to take loads of damage here, because entanglement. You need to kill him quickest, I think. He's the entangly boy. I don't like the amount of damage you just did to me. 8 damage to all enemies for 1. 6 damage to... Oh, I have to. What an awful turn. What's wrong with our hand? We had such a good deck earlier. Why are we taking so much damage all of a sudden? So I can murder you. I'm going to die. I think. I think there's no way to avoid it? I think we're just dead. That's a bit shitty. Maybe the other one was doing less? That was a bit shitty. Got some awful luck there. Okay, I'm going to do one more run. We have time for one more run. That's quite unfortunate. That's my least favourite part. Like, the game's really fun, but I do feel like you get screwed a little sometimes. Remove 2 cards for 99. That's worth it. Remove both of these. Yeah, like you can have quite a nice run going, and then one bad fight can kind of put you in the shitter a little bit. I'm gonna go this way. TF2 should be nice and clean and fair and balanced. Fire rotates happens. That is what happened. Okay, let's move on. Didn't need to block for any more than that. Can we kill you this turn? Yes, we can and should. Also, hello, Axo. You enjoyed TF2 after the Pyro update. What happened? Catalyst is nice. We can't use it yet, but for the future that could be good. Even if it's crap right now. Just one poison dagger will do it, really. In terms of making it useful. I'm just also going to skip through the first floor, basically, because it's always the same fights over and over. It's just a case of defending a bunch and then attacking when you're free. Pretty much. There's not really too much to go on between the different fights. Okay. Trying to add some interesting stuff to our deck. Let's also remove a strike. Better than betting Catalyst better? Probably not, but... We don't have very much gold, but adding a free deflect is nice. It means we can remove a defend in the future. That's just free. That's nice. We're now blocking everything, so we can attack him freely. You weren't able to operate a mouse again till recently, so we looked rusted at TF2. Oh, you were properly off then, weren't you? Wow, what a pastoral Renji over for nothing. Overwatch updated and killed your trash computer. Oh dear. Shit, we could have killed him there. I should have paid attention. Oh well. We should be able to kill you through that, right? Poison stab, that's what we need. We need like a little bit of poison here. So... I'm gonna flying knee you. And then wait until we get poison stab again. And then wait. And then flying knee you, neutralize you, and move on. God, we're likely to die against him, I think. We're not doing enough damage. We need to be drawing something that does like a stupid amount of damage. Although the deflect's nice. Yeah, he's normally on like 40 HP when he does that attack, so let's try and poison him a little bit more. The Ambassador was joined to a joke weapon that bad spies use, and Valve totally knows what's best for the game. I don't think they do. I think it's just a couple of people who still happen to be working at the company who are like, I'm gonna do a little bit of TF2 today. I doubt they're heavily, like too many of them are heavily invested based off their strange decision making. Yeah, I'm gonna strike. I should have played Survivor. That's alright. You're dead next turn. Sweet, that was a terrifying battle. Bit of AoE is nice, because we can immediately rest. And fight, and I didn't notice that there were two elites immediately after each other. We might be dead here. I hope not, but that does sometimes seem to be the case. I'm gonna go on this guy, because he should hope... If we can kill him next time, we'll only take 8 from this one. Stream is just a green screen for you. Try pausing and restarting. Because I think it's probably a Twitch side thing. Catalyst to do 4 doesn't seem that great. This seems okay. 9. Can we do 9? Okay, he's dead. And we can block for 4 for free. And then go on you, I guess. We can kill you next turn. Stream is good now. That was weird. 8. Well, this is just... We don't have enough cards for this. We have the Happy Flower. We get an extra gold every 3 turns. It's okay. So this kills you. This gets rid of your debuff and hurts you. We should hopefully have him next turn. So that actually went... That's a pretty good elite fight, actually. These people are normally a lot harder, but I think because we have some free cards, it wasn't too bad. I didn't realise Deflect was that good. I always thought it was a bit crap because it took up a space, even though it was free. Whenever you get a curse, increase your max HP by 6. It's early, so that's actually quite good. It means we're more likely to take the weird question marks that are like, you know, gain gold but get a curse, because it will give us free max HP. Permanently, I guess even if we removed the curse, we'd still have that. More damage, I like the sound of, but more poison we need. The merchant's card removal always costs 50. Ooh, that is actually... That is underratedly good, probably. Because later in the game, that can cost like 200 nearly. More decks. Do you want to anger the mushrooms? I'll anger the mushrooms. And then proceed to all-out attack. And then block. Poison. And move on. We should hopefully kill this guy next turn, I think. He's going to be on 5, equivalent. So, this does 9. This will kill you. This should kill you. He's going to hit us for 9. It's alright for angering the mushrooms. Kind of have to play this turn that way. There we go. Odd mushroom. When vulnerable... Oh, so vulnerable is not as bad. Okay. And... Finisher. Alright. Constructs are the bane of your existence whenever you try a poison build. Yeah, the little swirly boys. If you remove the curse, the HP stays. It gets added at curse pickup. You gotta go, Woolen. Buy mint. Have a good time with your friends. He's doing 7. I don't want to take any damage, so I'm actually gonna... Oh, it doesn't really matter, but... Yeah. We should have him. This guy's normally quite hard, but... You've played 0 attacks. This turn literally plays itself then. I'm also gonna weaken him to take... You don't take any... Oh, you're already weak. I was gonna weaken him to take like 3 less, but... That was not worth it at all. Crippling poison does 3 now? I just thought they did 2. Okay. Well, that's good with Catalyst anyway, having some proper poison. You are poison. We should be able to get him next turn. I'm going to hold off a turn to kill him. Because it means he'll split next turn. We just need to hit him for loads and loads and loads. So he'll split now into 2 enemies with 17, which I'm alright with. Is this Cerny Slay the Spire meme? Yes, hello, it's me, Cerny. What's hip and shaking? Welcome to my stream. Free slows, okay. What was the boss? Hexaghost, yeah, it felt like it was going to be him at some point. Hello! Hi, EX. I haven't seen you in a little while. You've rearranged your desk. That's exciting. I'm going to poison you, and poison you, and end the turn. It's not the worst. Maybe first turn. 4 times 6. That's a big number I don't like. We don't really... You're still doing 4 times 6, aren't you? Well... Kinda... have to just... I'd rather have energy next turn, I think. I'm gonna play this now, because later he'll try and burn us, and I'm pretty sure that counters the burn. I didn't appreciate that, I have to be honest. I also don't appreciate that this is only gonna put 8 poison on you, but... whatever. We need more attacks in this deck. You've been around, just not super talkative. Oh, fair enough. It's a nice little chicken hat. He's very warm and cozy. Is he weak? Oh dear, what are you? Don't be in there. Okay. Oh, sweet. We might be okay here. I think he's going to get all the way around the clock there, and I don't really like the sound of that. Maybe. 6. This lady does kind of counter him because weakening him really helps against that attack, but we don't have any disarm equivalents, which is normally what you want. Stuff to lower his strength straight up. 5 times 2, you're doing 10? Well, guess what? We're blocking for 10. 3 times 6. Okay, next turn I think is his horrible move. I'm going to attack him anyway, even if it's less card draw next turn. If we... Oh wait, was this your horrible attack? That wasn't very bad at all. Yeah, you're only doing 10. Turn literally does play itself, and he's dead. Okay. It wasn't too bad. He's done. It's an interesting game. So roguelite card battle kind of thing. Yeah, it's really good. Envenom fits quite nicely. As do you. Yeah, more energy. This just gives us 4 energy a turn instead of 3. We'll get more curses, but that kind of goes with this. So every curse we get from opening a chest will give us more max HP. And there's only ever 1 chest to floor, I think. So this is only ever going to give us 2 curses. If that. So I'm going to head this way for the shop. I'm going to Envenom. Trying to remove some of his debuffs a little bit. I didn't play Crippling Poison just because it wouldn't do enough. I'm going to defend and hit all of these. Okay. That was an awful turn. Oh, we can do something here, actually. I still don't appreciate you doing 4 to me. Bouncing Flask fits this wonderfully. Against 1 enemy, you should be able to stack up a lot of poison against them. We're coming across a shop. We are. No. I'm not going to take Jax. It's alright. Oh, he's immediately after for Jax. I'm going to ignore you. With this much, we're normally around the fee to get a good relic anyway. Like Gremlin Horn? Or Dex. I actually... Okay, I'm going to take Dex. I know it means I can't get Gremlin Horn, but I don't really like it. Corpse Explosion fits. Stop. Can I remove a basic strike? Thank you. We won. Okay, so this elite could be dangerous. We didn't get the curse, but we did get the pantograph. Okay, so we can heal more before bosses. This man is awful. Not the biggest fan, to be honest. You don't have any poison on you. Okay. Block potion's helpful, but hand does play itself. I think we did it in the wrong order, but that's alright. We're gonna have to start playing that block potion really quickly. I.e. this turn. Maybe not. We're only gonna take 3 from him this turn, okay. 4 times 4, that's a number I don't want to have to think about. So I'm not going to. I'm gonna double your poison, and then block. And if I can block 1 more turn, you should be dead. Or crippling poison will do it. And what? You're on... Oh dear, he's going to attack us for so much and be on 2 HP. Well, that's alright. Let's just hit him for 106. I like a footwork. It fits. And then we can immediately heal. Not an amazing run so far, but could be good. Gremlin Horn. It was Gremlin Horn. I like Bouncing Flask. And I like... I mean, I don't want to take 5, is the issue. So I'm actually just going to give everyone a bit of poison and then Corpus Explosion in the future. Roar, roar, roar. Yeah, that's right. It's terrifying. So I want to smash... You're doing the most. You're dead? Or you're down at least? We still have spare energy. We need card draw of some sort. We're not getting enough out of you. Catalyst. Crippling poison, catalyst, deflect. All out attack. And go. He's dead. We're going to take a little bit from him. Oh, it's a bit late for that now, but okay. Basically, by the way, I'm kind of speeding through my card-making decisions, but stuff like powers you normally want to play first, so this just gains dex. There's no reason not to play that early. Envenom was also a power. It means every time we play an attack, we gain something. So normally you play powers first, then skills, then attacks, roughly. He's doing 15, but if we can do 8 to him, he's done. This does 9. 3 times 3. He's done. Doesn't matter what we do now. Skewer fits, because we always keep having way too much energy. I would like to roll that onto an energy turn. Thanks for regret. And I will rest again. Fight the elite. Oh, we are maybe dead here. Perhaps? We probably want to play that. Let's play a little this. I'm going to kill you first. Drop that. We don't have shuriken or anything, no, okay. Not the worst first turn, I guess. We're only taking 1. I want to kill him quickly. They're still doing so much. They're just non-stop attacking. You need to give me some blocks or something. You're not allowed to do this much damage. I'm sorry to inform you. It's offensive, and I do not appreciate it. If you want to tone down a little bit. So, this turn also kind of plays itself, unfortunately. We're just gonna take loads of damage, really. Like, neither of them have poison on them. This would be amazing if one of them had a bit more poison. I'm just gonna do that quickly. Oh great, neutralize. Now we get all the blocks, okay. So... we can play all of these, actually. They'll slowly die to poison. 14. We have the energy to play, like... we're gonna take 7. Unfortunate that we came across this fight, really, but it's alright. Oh, negating curses is really good with the key, actually. So, we clearly need more block, apparently. And there's rest for the, like, 5,000th time in a row. And fight this guy. What are you doing? A lot. So, we're gonna block a bunch and poison you. Dex is always good. It's just a permanent defense being better. So that's required. As is that. As is that. As is that. As is that. Well, the turn did everything itself. Sometimes the game is just like, you have 5 energy and a bunch of cards that all add up to 5 energy. Corpse Explosion. Crippling Poison, Corpse Explosion. Yeah. Seems okay to me. Can we do 16 to him? Yes. Ooh. Okay, we'll take that. We might die. Maybe. You could do it. If you're feeling particularly evil. I'm gonna attack this one. I'm still gonna take loads against them. It's not unlikely we die here. I'd just rather that wasn't the case, but... Oh, I should have played that in the other way. Yeah, he's doing quite... I don't think we can take any more attacks. Fortunately, they're not attacking, but even Regret could kill us if we're not careful. Well, and it's Friday, so you want to be able to play... You will be able to stay up until around 5 AM. We look forward to seeing you in Discord. Oh dear. Are we dead here? We might be dead here. Maybe. We'll see how things go. I think we're dead. We're on 2 HP. Okay. Yeah. We are once more dead. I think we're dead. By 1 HP? That's unlucky. What are your tips on not fretting? Being tired is a really good one. But also not really, like, things aren't, like, video games aren't that important. If you're fretting, it means that you're thinking they're important, and a lot of the time it's just like, it's not, really. It's like, oh no, 1 5-second mistake in a game you have 8,000 million hours in. No step too late, friends. Yeah, it's been 2 hours, 47 minutes, and I'm quite tired, so I think I'm going to end the stream there. We've been doing, I don't know how many runs today. The first run was really good, so if any of you want to watch a good Slay the Spire run, the first one for today was really good. I think it was the first one. We had a really, really good... Where's run history? We had a really good... Not this silent, the other one. Ironclad? Yeah, we had a really good iron... Look at this. Look at how many things we had. This was a fun 43-minute long run. I might put it on YouTube. Maybe people want to see it. I don't know. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching today. Tomorrow is Saturday, so we'll be doing multiplayer. Assuming everyone's around. If they're not, we'll have to figure something out, but... The plan was to play, like... GeoGuessr, Ultimate Chicken Horse, and Scriblio, or something. But if you have any recommendations, let me know on Discord. But I think we are going to end the stream. No, not in video games, overall fretting. Life experience, really? Because often, when you look back in hindsight, stuff was less important than it was at the time. Like, if you look back to when you're, like, 12 and worrying about stuff, it probably, a lot of the time, doesn't seem as bad now, for most things. Not everything, obviously, but... A lot of the time, if you just think into the future, and think, what would future self me think about this situation right now? Is it really that important in the whole scheme of things? Maybe. Might be. A lot of the time it isn't, but sometimes it is. It might help you at least sort stuff out with it. And try to plan. I think planning can help as well, instead of just going, ah, this is terrifying. If you go, ah, this is terrifying, and this is what I'm going to do about it, that can help. But anyway, I'm going to end the stream there. It's been long enough, really. And I'm tired. And I'm going to end the stream. And I wish you all a good night. I'm also going to actually see if there's someone I can host quickly. It goes all quiet. Look, we can have a little secret ASMR stream. Ooh. No one else in Blapachico is streaming. That's worrying. Maybe there's a TF2 streamer we can host. I'm going to have a look and host Quinso? Is that Quinso? No one else... I don't really know anyone streaming right now. Okay, maybe I'll just end the stream and just let it go somewhere randomly. It'll just hop to someone. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream. It will hop to someone eventually. This is terrifying. Woolen's gonna stop streaming. Ah, yeah. I'm gonna end the stream. Well, thank you all for watching tonight. I will see you all tomorrow for some Saturday. I hope you have a good evening. Goodbye. Wait, give me a sec. Look. Stop streaming. That's the button.